I am very excited to get my first look at the new set, because I have not gotten any looks at the new set yet. So this is going to be real interesting. All of these cards are going to be fresh to me. There's going to be a lot of reading, is what's going to happen. We're going to have to read through a lot of cards, and hopefully we can collectively come to an assessment as to what is good and what is not. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, come along on this journey. Join me as we read literally all of the cards in the set. Maybe not literally, but like most of the cards. Oh, this is cute. So it's just showing me all my rares? That's good. What are my rares? 4 mana, 3/2 flying haste. The beginning of combat on your turn, if you've cast 3 or more instant and sorcery spells this turn, return Arclight Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield. I mean, 4 mana, 3/2 flying haste is good anyway. That extra text is not likely to ever matter, but that's cool. That's cool. Haste Mentor. Wild. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control. Dang. Tajic got real good. I guess other creatures can't be, like, shot, but they can still be destroyed in a variety of ways. And can gain First Strike. First Strike is actually really important on a Mentor, dude. Which is really aggressive. That's cool. Comes out and attacks on turn 3. That's wild. 5 mana, 6/6 flying trample. Seems okay. And has a gravy ability. Pay 2 life, surveil 2. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing that. Yo, alright. Sounds like a deal, Foss. Thief of Sanity. Whenever Thief of Sanity deals combat damage to a player, oh, you know this is going to be good. It's a Spectre that's dealing combat damage to a player. Look at the top 3 cards of that player's library, exile 1 of them face down, then put the rest into their graveyard. You may look at and cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast that spell. Yeah, okay. Like, just from this alone, I want to play blue-black. But maybe my red is good enough that red-white is better. Like, Tajic also looks real good. This is definitely the kind of thing I like, but Tajic feels real strong. Whenever you cast a red spell, if Runaway Steamkin has fewer than 3 +1/+1 counters on it, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Fewer than 3. So if it has 2, you still put 1 on there, and then it'll have 3, and then it'll stop at 3, so it stops at 4/4. And then you can remove 3 counters to add red, red, red to your pool. Okay. I mean, 2 mana, eventually 4/4, not bad. Not super aggressive, depending on how many red spells I have. And then Narcomoeba is essentially garbage, although it fits well with Surveil. So with enough Surveil, maybe I just have this in my deck anyway. I don't think that's good, but maybe. Alright, what else have we got here? I'm just going to add all the cards that seem really, really good. This seems sorcery speed, so it's like okay, but not that great. Flying lifelink 1/1. Actually maybe amazing, especially with Mentor. Righteous Blow, 2 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Probably good enough. There's a bunch of good things here. Yeah, I'm just going to start adding everything. Everything that looks good. This looks good. This looks good. Oh, there's 2 of them. Blade Instructor looks good. Luminous Bonds is crazy. Luminous Bonds is removal. I heart removal. Sworn Companions. Create 2 1/1 white creature soldier tokens with lifelink. Seems fine. Candlelight Vigil. Enchanted creature has +3/+2 in vigilance. Questionable. That is a strong enchantment. However, it is still an enchantment, so I don't know if I like that. Destroy a target creature with toughness 4 or greater. Almost assuredly good. Adding 2 of them good? How many creatures with 4 toughness or more are there going to be? I don't know. Loxodon Restorer. Decent size. That's fine. Sorcery gives him +1/+1 and flying until end of turn. I like that it has Jump Start, because this card is basically Jump. I don't think it's good. I don't think Narcomoeba's good either. Target creature can't be blocked this turn seems amazing. Draw a card with Jumpstart is fine. At worst, it cycles. Vidalcan Mesmerist. Whenever he attacks, target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-0 until end of turn. That's weirdly aggressive. I guess 2 mana 2/1 is playable, but I'm not happy about it. Enters the battlefield, surveil 2. Don't mind if I do. Flash enchant creature, tap enchanted creature doesn't untap, it's removal. Wishcoin Crab, look at that toughness. Sure, get in there. Dead weight is great. Necrotic Wound, Undergrowth. Target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. It's removal. Vicious Rumors deals 1 damage to each opponent. Each opponent discards a card, then puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. You gain 1 life. That's real low impact. Like, I guess discard... Like, I wouldn't play black mana, target opponent discards a card of their choice. Like, that just wouldn't fit in my deck. Black and 2, target opponent discards 2 cards of their choice, is higher impact and still doesn't usually make the cut. 1 damage and gain 1 life doesn't feel like it matters. This is too low impact to be worth putting in. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. This is a neat combat trick. I can make a bunch of seemingly useless attacks and then maybe kill things off, although my things will probably die as well. All creatures is painful. Surveil 2 on it is nice, but like, what do the creatures in this set look like? Is -1/-1 actually going to be effective? Like, I guess Boros is filled with 3/1s? 3/1s and 2/1s? There's a lot of Boros X1s in this set. Maybe Mephitic Vapors is good? It seems like the kind of card I'll have to run and see. Or maybe not run and see. Like, maybe I just won't run it for the first few games, and decide afterward whether or not it's good. Never happened. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from that player's graveyard or hand, and exile it. Again, just discard, basically. Like, I get to choose, so that's fine, but, like, Coercion was a card, and I never played that one either. Deals 3 damage to each opponent, and you gain 3 life. When Creeping Chill is put into your graveyard from your library, you may exile it. If you do, Creeping Chill deals 3 damage to each opponent. Okay. So you can cast it for free if you surveil it. Is that good? I don't think that's good. Like, remember what's it? Was it Vampiric Thirst? Black and 1 deals 3 damage to an opponent, you gain 3 life in M19. And that was like not really good, but it made the cut in the deck that wanted life gain, so you just had life gain triggers. Maybe if my deck is really aggressive, this is good, because I don't think there's life gain triggers in this set. If I have a lot of Surveil, this gets better, but like, black and 3 for this effect is just way too expensive. Destroy target creature, Surveil 2, and I have 3 of these? Absolutely. Good heavens. Doom Whisperer, amazing. 5 mana, 4/5 is fine, but not exciting. Maximum Velocity. Oh, it's sorcery! Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. How can you call something Maximize Velocity and not have it be an instant? Torch Courier. Another target creature gains haste until end of turn. Yeah, that's pretty weak. 1/3, Trample. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Fire Urchin gets only +1/+0. It's so much worse than whatever that one other card was. The one that got +2/+0. I guess it is Trample, but that's still, like, not a lot of boost to it. It's not even Prowess, it's just +1/+0. Disapprove. Maniacal Rage. It gets +2/+2 and can't block. Probably fine. 2 mana is not that bad. Blocks or becomes blocked by a creature. Ornery Goblin deals 1 damage to that creature. This is actually cool, because it trades well with creatures that have 3 toughness, which might otherwise be a problem for this kind of deck. I think Ornery Goblin is good. Yeah, I think Ornery Goblin is, like, actively good. Runaway Steamkin definitely seems good. Sure Strike is fine? Sure Strike is fine. Smeltward Minotaur. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn. 3 mana, 2/3, not that good. The ability is questionable. I don't like it. Arclight Phoenix is great. Like, 4 mana, 3/2 flyer, already great. I don't care what the rest of the text says. Command the Storm deals 5 damage to target creature. I mean, I guess this is what removal looks like. Hellkite Whelp. Deals 1 damage to target creature defending player controls. 5 mana, 3/3 flyer. Seems alright. I don't know. I have Doom Whisperer, so that's a thing. Doom Whisperer and 3 Deadly Visits. My black otherwise is questionable. I'm just going through them all and adding literally everything I like to my pool. And then I'll look at the pool afterwards and figure it out afterwards. Portcullis Vine. Sack a creature with Defender. Draw a card. How many creatures with Defender do I have? None? No others? Seems bad. I guess it sacks itself to draw a card once it stops being useful, but it's an 0/3. It'll stop being useful real quick. I don't know about real quick, actually. Boros is a thing. How much Surveil did I get? So far, not much, but we shall see. Like, I have a bunch of Surveil payoffs, right? I've got Narcomoeba, I've got Creeping Chill. I don't know if Mephitic Vapors is good. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be good, but maybe it is. I don't know how many small creatures there are that are worth Mephitic Vaporing away. When Ironshell Beetle enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. That's probably fine. Not good, but fine. 2 mana, 3/2 reach? What the hell? What the hell? That's so undercosted. 3/2 for 2? And then it also has additional text? What the heck is going on here? When Crawl Harpooner enters the battlefield, choose up to 1 target creature with flying you don't control. Crawl Harpooner gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Then you may have Crawl Harpooner fight that creature. Yeah, seems amazing. Amazing! Urban Utopia is fine. Draw a card is fine. Mana Fixing is fine. Destroy target creature with... I have 4 Crushing Canopies? Are you kidding me? What is this sealed pool? 4 Crushing Canopies. I don't know how much flying there is in this set. Is Crushing Canopy good? District Guide. When District Guide enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card or gate card, reveal it, put it into your hand. Alright, still good. 3 mana, 3/2 Vigilance. Way worse than the 2 mana, 3/2 Reach. Still fine, though. Not amazing, but fine. Raiders. Haste. +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard. Maybe okay. I don't know. Wild Ceratok. 4 mana, 4/3. It's no Bristling Boar, but it'll do. Crawl Foragers, 5 mana, 4/4, which, oh, okay. When Crawl Foragers enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life for each creature card in your graveyard. Fine, not amazing. Oh, yeah, and the Thief of Sanity also looks really cool. Flying Death Touch Hexproof, wow, right on. What else do I have? I'll keep looking, I'll keep looking. We're gonna keep going through this. Vigor Spore Worm. Enters the battlefield. Target creature gains Vigilance and +X/+X. Where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Wow! This is the Crawl Worm I've been looking for my entire life. Siege Worm is good. Siege Worm is good. Spybug seems good. How much Surveil do I have? Let's actually count all of the cards that have Surveil. 1, 2, 3, 2 Whispers, 2 Whisper Agents. And then I have the Mephitic thing, right? Mephitic Vapors, which maybe is good? Maybe is good? Yeah, I know. I'm getting there, We're going card by card, don't rush things. No Surveil in Raw Blue. 2 Mephitic Vapors, 2 Whisper Agents, and Thought Erasure. It's not a lot. On the other hand, 1/1 Flying Menace for 2 is maybe good enough anyway? Like, if I Surveil once, now it's a 2/2 Flying Menace for 2? Not amazing. Not amazing. But okay. Maybe okay. Whatever. Okay. Thought Erasure. Target opponent reveals their hand. That you choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. I don't like this. I don't like this. I've never seen a flyer with Menace before. It's not stupid good. It's still just 1/1. Am I playing this card just because it has Surveil on it? Thief of Sanity is amazing. Whisper Agent also amazing. Artful Takedown, amazing. Nightveil Predator, amazing. Happy with all of these cards, though. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this, dude. It's like Hired Menace, except better. And Hired Menace is fine. Hired... What's his name? Hired... Whatever his name is? Beam Splitter Mage. No, I'm not there yet. Second row! I'm not there yet! Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only Beam Splitter Mage, if you control one or more other creatures that spell could target, choose one of those creatures, copy that spell. The copy targets the chosen creature. That's fascinating. So that makes, like, you know, the Jumpstart +1/+1 haste, or the Jumpstart +1/+1 flying look a lot better. Not enough, though. And it's a 2-mana 2/2 otherwise? Yeah, I don't have enough to make this worthwhile. League Guildmage. 4 and tap, draw a card. Amazing. Red and X, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control with converted mana cost X. Expensive, but still good. Seems good. Erstwhile Trooper. Discard a creature card. Gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. Probably good, actually. Golgari Locket, nice. 4 black and tap, so 5 mana total, including the Locket's ability. Draw 2 cards, also nice. 2 Lockets, nice. 2/2 Death Touch, amazing. Get in my deck. Rhizome Lurcher. Enters the battlefield with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. See, this looks way better than the one that starts off 0/0 but has haste. Molder Hulk. This is expensive. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Oh, it's not that expensive. Return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's very specific. Probably still good. At what point does this become worth casting? 9? It needs to cost 5 in order to be good. So 4 creatures in my graveyard? I imagine in a green-black deck I should be able to get creatures in my graveyard pretty quickly. Sure, seems good. Integrity Intervention. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Fine. Oh! It's just very expensive Lightning Helix. Still amazing. Boros Challenger. Oh, this seems really good. 2 mana, 2/3 with Mentor, plus the ability to get bigger. Tajik is amazing. Flower or Flourish? Flower's fine. Not amazing, but fine. Flourish is quite good in the right deck. Maybe, yeah. I have to look at my fixing and see what I can include. Why do I have multiple different pictures of the Guild Gate? Man, I can't wait to actually draft this set in real life. When Centaur Pacemaker... Oh, Peacemaker. Oh, whatever. Each player gains... Each player? I guess you get a 3-mana 3/3. Weird. Each gate is in the pool twice. Except it's not? I have 2 Demirs, 2 Izzets, 1 Golgari, 1 Celestia. What the whole pool? By pool, do you mean set? Set. Got it. Okay. When Conclave Cavalier dies, create 2 2/2 green and white Elf Knight creature tokens with Vigilance. 4 mana, 4/4 Vigilance. It seems amazing. And then it has additional upside. Wild. Sumala Woodshaper. When Sumala Woodshaper enters the battlefield... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That's a lot of guild gates. That's really a lot of guild gates. When Sumala Woodshaper enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or enchantment card among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. 4 mana for a 2/1 that replaces itself? That's expensive. Why 4? This really feels like it should be 3. Like, 3 is still high. I guess 2/1 draw card for 4 is okay. Not exciting, but okay. They're probably okay. Alright, what do I have here? What does this look like? I don't want these sorted by mana cost. First off, get all of these out. Yes, that's fine. Sorting by color. To see what is amazing and what is not. And then I'm going to have to extend this, I think, because there's more colors than there is room here. Blue cards, all the red cards. Blue cards and red cards. Blue-black goes in this stack, so we need green over here. Let's get white over here. Hello. This is a pain to sort, my guy. This is a pain. This is an actual pain. I am somewhat annoyed. Green is over here somewhere. Got all this white stuff. Green is over here somewhere. Blue we decided was... No, blue is in this stack. That's correct. Green is still over here somewhere. We need black here. And then we have green-black in here. And then we have green-white in the next spot over. Alright, so this is potentially what I'm looking at. In terms of cards that I am excited to play. And then I have cards up here that I am not excited to play, but might be good enough to fill in holes. Also, 2x Dimir Guildgate, 2x Izzet Guildgate, a Golgari Guildgate, and a Celestia Guildgate. This is a stack. Does my Boros get there? Loxodon Restorer doesn't seem like it would fit very well in a Boros deck. Flower maybe not really. Flower not really okay in a Boros deck either. This is kind of creature light. It's decent. Like, for what it's worth, my red is pretty aggressive. But then there's also this, and I am just so much more excited about playing these shenanigans than I am about playing little creatures on the ground. And I can fit in the Gorgon in black because it's hybrid. The Locket comes in for sure. Not for sure, actually. The Locket probably still comes in, though. I guess I try building both of those decks. And then how does my green-white look? Like, white is actually probably my most solid color. Well, I do have 3 Deadly Visits. So maybe that's not exactly true. I've got a decent array over here in green-black as well. Is my green more exciting than my blue? I really like these flyers. Like Night Veil Predator and Thief of Sanity. But I've got some beef over here. Like I've got Vigor Spore, I've got Siege Worm. Not unhappy about those things. Erstwhile Trooper is okay, but not exciting. Molder Hulk is solid. And then in the green-black, I feel a lot better about playing Mephitic Vapors. Yeah, if I'm surveilling. I don't know that I'm surveilling. Like, as it stands, I have 2 Surveil cards in my deck. And Mephitic Vapors and... what was the other thing? Nightmare something or other? Is in the board? Thought Erasure? I still don't know about Mephitic Vapors. So if people have opinions on this, I'm happy to hear them. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn seems not that good. Like, I don't know how good it is against Boros. It seems like it has potential as a sideboard card there. But it's probably not something I want against every opponent. Right. Play it post-combat makes a lot of sense. Just like Plague Mare. But Plague Mare was -1/-1 to your opponent's board. And that's so much better. Like, if you're bouncing, 2 3s into each other, Plague Mare kills your opponent's board, while Mephitic Vapors kill both of yours, which is scary. I guess if you're running smaller things into their things anyway, like you're running a 2/2 into their 3/3 and a 3/3 into their 4/4, then Mephitic Vapors looks really good. And that's totally a thing that can happen, but, like, I don't know. Doesn't seem that good to me. Alright, so I'm sitting here, like, alright, is not where we're at. There is not enough stuff in Is It to make Is It playable. So League Guildmage, get out. I just don't have the sufficiency of things that care. And my blue is not individually strong enough to support my red to make a blue-red deck. Yeah, I mean, both of those things are possible. I'm gonna try and build Boros and see what that looks like. So let's see what Boros looks like, and then we'll come back to this. And if I don't like it, then we can decide, how do I resort this? It's not just going to auto-resort, is it? There's no way I can make it do that. Alright. Let's sit here and do things. So this is how many cards? 18. So I would need to run probably Candlelight Vigil. That's 19. 20, 21. This is still not really a deck. Even at 21, it's still not really a deck. Yeah, I don't have the necessary mass on the bottom end to support the cool things that Boros wants to do. You can't 3-color with an aggressive deck. What are you doing? Then it's not aggressive. Like, I guess. But, like, what does that even get me if I roll 3-color here? Like, what top-end thing can I splash in order to make this worth it? Maybe I add in Flower Flourish, and then I can, like, make my team huge. And like I've got some guild gates over here. I could potentially splash blue. What blue is worth splashing for this deck? Like blue isn't a good splash. Like I could bring in Maximize Altitude. And that's 23? My blue is not good. I should just find another green card to splash if that's what I'm doing. Top level Vigor Spore seems alright. Like Vigor Spore, like right up at the top end. It's actually fine. Probably not Siege Worm. I'm not gonna have enough green to make it doable. But nothing else that really supports the plan here. What is this doing? Why is it doing it this way? And then this is what my deck would look like if I wanted to run actual Boros. It's like Healer's Hawk, Goblins. Boros Challenger's pretty good. Tajik is pretty good. Got Luminous Bombs and Command the Storm. But this doesn't excite me. I don't think this is amazing. I think it's not as good as my Dimir. All right, let's look at Golgari. Let's look at raw Golgari, no splashes, and see what that looks like. Crawl Harpooner, man, amazing. Golgari Raiders, I'm still not sure about. Like, Golgari Raiders has the potential to be actual unplayable. But I guess if you're playing it on, like, turn 20, it's amazing. Like, what if it's a 6/6? Alright, you've convinced me. And then Doom Whisperer. I'm pretty sure any deck I play is going to have to run black. Because Doom Whisperer and 3x Deadly Visit is just too good to dodge. Deadweight. Necrotic Wound seems good. I have so much removal in black. Alright, and then we're looking at Gorgons and Lockets and Erstwhile Trooper and Rhizome Lurcher and Molder Hulk. And this is 23. We did it. This is actually a 23 card deck. I don't even need to splash. Although I still want to run these two. There's not even anything that's like, you have to splash this card in order to make this deck good. Although having like random Artful Takedown or something in it is probably a good idea. Over something like Wary Okapi. Maybe one of the Lockets. One of the, I don't think I run multiple Lockets. The Spectre? Yeah, Spectre seems really good too. A little hard to play early, which is when you want to be playing him, but seems really good. Like, this deck actually looks really solid. Between Urban Utopia and District Guide, I have a lot of ways to get extra blue mana if I want blue mana. So maybe I also run Thief of Sanity and probably Artful Takedown? None of my vanilla blue looks particularly impressive, although Capture Sphere is good, but I have enough removal just in Deadly Visit that I probably don't need it. Stole your Deafening Clarion. Splash blue for Predator. Yes, clearly. So then I can cut... what? I like Rhizome Lurcher a lot more than I like the other one. The Raiders. Molder Hulk seems like it'll take a while to be good, and I'm not sure that I need it given that I have this other top end. 5 mana 4/4 even with the life gain doesn't seem that impressive. What does this look like? 24? I could cut one more card. Could and should. Man, 2/2 Death Touch. Look at this guy. What else would I cut in order to make this a deck? Iron Shell Beetle seems not that impressive. How many creatures do I even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, yeah, I can afford to cut Iron Shell Beetle. So this would be my Golgari-focused deck. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, I want to be able to save this. What the? I'm not trying to submit it. I just want to... All right, add the lands. Add the guild gates. And then, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Call it 6 black cards. 7, 8. And then 2 things need blue mana, so I probably do want just an extra island in here. Nah, I have the Urban Utopia. I'm fine with this. This is 4 sources of blue, which is probably fine. Yeah, 4 sources of blue is fine. And then it's pretty even split between green and black. So, I want out of 14 lands, 16 with 2 black sources. So 8 and 8, which means 8 forests, 6 swamps. Sure. Does the trick still work? Not if I mistype it. Oh, it doesn't. Not for sealed anyway. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Can I save this? You like the beetle over the Ceratok? That's fair. I guess I can just screenshot this. I'm looking for a way to save the deck so I don't have to, like, while I futz around with building another deck. I guess I just have to screenshot it. It's fine, I can screenshot it. What am I even doing? gbdeck.png. Fine. Wonderful. Great. Alright. Clear this deck out. And let's see what base blue-black looks like, and does it look any better. So, Passwall Adept, Radical Idea, Mesmerist, I guess. Informant seems fine. Capture Sphere's good. Coin Crab seems fine. This deck probably does want Mephitic Vapors. I don't know about this Dowser Flights. 5 mana, 4/5. Oh, I was looking for the alternate art. Like, the way to get the other pictures of Swamp. Spybug will go in. Mephitic Vapors will go in, even though I can't Mephitic Vapors until my Spybug is slightly bigger. What does this look like? 22. So this needs minimum 1 more card. Is there anything in green-black? Oh, I can just add the Gorgons. Is there anything in green-black that feels like it's worth adding for the splash? Not really. What about in red? Beam Splitter Mage, no. But where's that Phoenix? Like, this Phoenix is probably just worth adding. Yeah, I get it. Command the Storm is not a bad splash, but I probably have enough removal anyway. Cast 3 or more instant and sorcery spells this turn. That's never going to happen. But 4 mana 3/2 flying haste seems fine. Still not amazing. So this is 24? This is 24. Probably the crab is cuttable. Crab feels cuttable. This is just 23 with no splash? Does this deck look better than the one with the giant, green creatures? That's the real question. How do I feel about having stuff like Nightveil Predator and Dimir Skybug over having a huge green top end? I guess my top end is... Oh, Deadly Visit has Surveil on it. I didn't even see that. Yeah, the bug is great. The bug is great. It's fine. The bug is great. I still do have kind of a top end here. Just not, you know, the Convoke Worm. But the removal here is better. The mid-game here is better. And I'm going to get the stuff I want sooner. Like, I'd like to have more Undergrowth stuff with all the Surveil. You get, like, Rhizome Lurcher in there or something as, like, a top-end card. Maybe it's worth it to splash just for, like, the Lurcher. I probably want at least one Locket in here. Like, if I add Locket and Lurcher, I could cut a Vapors. Like, 2 Vapors is overkill, I think. Mesmeris doesn't seem that appealing. Especially with Vapors in the deck. And this is 23. Really? I mean, I guess. It's so generic. And it's just like straight up 1-for-1. Like, it's so low impact. I guess it's 1-for-1. But I don't know what I'm hitting. Like, I don't know if what I'm hitting is good. Like, do you play Coercion? You don't play Duress. I guess because that doesn't hit creatures. You're focused on this bug. I'm not going to have the bug out every game. I have to look at this card on its own. Its literal one synergy is with Spybug. So, alright, that's fine. But, like, one bug in a deck does not a synergy make. You know? Like, I mean, if I'm playing Thought Erasure, then I have to assume the effect is good enough that Never Happened is good. Never Happened doesn't seem good. Is Surveil 1, I guess is Scry 1, so good that it's worth playing a relatively low-impact card? Not putting the Narcomoeba in. Not putting Creeping Chill in either. I guess I have enough Surveil that I could, right? Between Deadly Visits and Dimir Informants and Whisper Agents. Man, I have a lot more Surveil than I thought I did. Why? My count was so off. Why did I think I had so little Surveil? I'm just bad at reading, I guess. I probably do have enough Surveil that I could put Narcomoeba in and not feel bad about it. I don't know. Narcos, like, I'm not looking for more cards to include, though. Like, which of these cards is Narcomoeba better than? IMO none? Like, I don't think Narcomoeba is a better card than any of the cards that are currently in this deck. Maybe Mephitic Vapor is. I really like the idea of the Lurcher in here. Just because, you know, things. Yeah, I'm not so high on the Vapors either. Do I include Narcomoeba before I include Thought Erasure? think Narcomoeba's good. I don't think a 1/1 flyer is good. You don't think Locket is good? You don't think getting me to, like, one of these 5 drops on turn 4 and then eventually cashing in for 2 cards is good? I mean, eventually. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's only worth it if I'm both of those colors main. Alright, maybe I do this. This is what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Is this the pool you wanted me to put together? Add Narcomoeba, add Thought Erasure. You happy now, Devinock? I'm not sure if I like it. I'm not sure that I like Mephitic Vapors either. I'm also not sure that this is better than the green top end. Like, I'm really not sure. I'm having a tough time assessing that, like, that variation. I don't like Thought Erasure. I guess. And sometimes it's a 2-mana 1/1 that could have been literally any other card in my deck. It just feels so low impact. Even if it's a free 1/1, it feels so low impact. Like, if I could guarantee that I never draw Narcomoeba, then yes, I would include it. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence here. As much as I love, like, the Thief of Sanity and the potential for Spybug shenanigans, I think my Golgari pool is stronger. Like, bigger beaters, harder to deal with. And I don't know how good the flying... I guess there's not that much flying in this set. So maybe the flying is really, really good. But maybe the flying is just average good? I don't know where you're seeing instant speed removal in this other than Capture Sphere. Like, Capture Sphere doesn't make a huge difference. I was gonna splash the takedown anyway. Like, the Golgari deck had takedown splash regardless. Here, let me... alright. We're doing this live. We're doing this live. Where's... How do I do monitor capture? Hang on. Plus... Yo! Chun and Rice with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much, my dude. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the good wishes. I very much appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. I'm playing Guilds of Ravnica. I'm having a great day. How the heck do I do monitor capture in OBS? What is wrong with you? Browser? Color source? Display capture? Is it display capture? It's probably display capture. Yeah, okay. Fit to screen. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. Alright. So, this is the green-black deck that I was looking at. Which is similar. It's got a bigger top end. It's got Artful Takedown in it anyway. And instead of stuff like, you know, this blue stuff here, so I'm missing Predator. Predator is an important thing that I'm missing. I'm missing Capture Sphere. Yeah, either way, it's a gamble for sure. It's whatever I think will do better against the field, right? And then I'm missing some defense, right, here in Dimir and Foreman and Wishcoin Crab. But the trade-off is I get slightly better splashing, maybe? And I get a bigger top end. But stuff like Golgari Raiders comes in. I really don't know. Dimir, your Golgari deck will do worse against Boros. Dimir deck will do worse against Selesnya. That's fair. I guess that's the thing I have to keep in mind, right? Is what am I going to be playing against? If I'm playing against Boros, then yes, the deck with a better defense is going to do better. If I'm playing against Selesnya, then I have to worry about go wide and I have to worry about big things. Like, this deck doesn't kill as quickly as the black-green deck, I think. Maybe that doesn't matter? Like, either way, I have really solid defense. And either way, I have 3x Deadly Visit, Dead Weight, and Necrotic Wound. So really, I'm not in a bad position against the field, I think. It's just a matter of, do I want, like, flyers and 1/4s? Or do I want slightly more aggressive mid-range creatures and a bigger top end? Yeah, I guess neither deck actually seems better. So it's more playstyle decisions than anything else, right? Like, which deck do I feel like playing? I don't know. Which deck do I feel like playing? That's a real question. That is a real question that I don't have an immediate answer to. Man, after all this deck building, I still have to answer a hard question? What even is life? I am very excited about Dimir, don't get me wrong. What's in my heart? Oh my god, dude. Don't make this too philosophical. It's about, do I want a 5/5 and a 6/4 versus do I want a 3/3 flyer and a bug? It's not that deep. Alright, granted, 3/3 hexproof flyer. You know, I'm not that impressed with, like, the weird, aggressively mid-range creatures. Maybe I'll just go with this. I think I'll just go with this, actually. Alright, all in on Dimir Guildgates. Grab the Golgari Guildgate as well, and then figure out mana. I'm going to want minimum 2 more forests. Or maybe 1 more forest and a Golgari Locket. What would I cut for Golgari Locket? Dowser of Lights is real generic, but maybe I need something big. Cut the Narcomoeba for a Locket. And then I add and Forest. And then what does this look like? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7 black cards versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue cards. And I have 4, so 13 lands. Effectively 14 lands, one of which is already a swamp. So if I could just go 7 and 7, I think that's fine. Because there's still like double blue in Night Vale Predator. Maybe I go 6-8? I don't think I go 6-8. I think I go 7-7. Then I have the extra swamp in the Locket also. I go 7-7. Ah, I remember what 7 and 7 looks like. I have the Golgari Guildgate. Okay. And this is a 40-card deck. Cool. This is not the right picture. This is the right picture. Because all visits are deadly visits. Under the right circumstances. Okay, here we go! Game 1. Maybe. Eventually game 1. One second, guys. Sorry. Yeah, this is super keepable. I'm okay with this. It's fine. He's got islands. I got better than islands. I've got islands that come into play tapped. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Oh. My dude wants to play sorceries. Instants and sorceries. Amazing. Probably go Dimir Informant next, because I would like to get some more lands. Oh, I had the Spy Bug! I should have just played the Spy Bug. Alright, whatever. Well, I definitely have to play the Spy Bug before I can play the Informant. I'm a little behind on the curve here. That's alright. Everything is going to be okay. Maybe he doesn't shoot my Spy Bug. That'd be great. Dude, the Judge emote is amazing. That's so good. He's got Dragonauts? Unreal. No box. You got me. Alright. I cannot play Locket and a thing, so we just Informant. I am eventually going to want that forest. Although, maybe not. Because I have the green. I do want the swamp, though. Guess who's better? It's Dimir Spybug! Get in there. And next turn is time for Doom Whisperer. Doom Whisperer! Doom. You gotta whisper it. That's how you know it's real. I'm actually unreasonably excited right now. Hey, look how big this dude is. It's 0. That's cool that it shows you. That's really nice. Okay. Let's whisper some Doom. How do you feel about Doom, my dude? Please tell me what your opinions on Doom are. Are they counterspell? They're apparently not counterspell. Dimir Spybug, get in there. Do I do the thing? Do I do the thing? I think I do the thing. Yes, pay 2 life. Get bug huge. Huge bug! Do you have opinions now? Are you going to try to shoot my bug in response? I didn't think so. Do I want another island? Not really. Things are looking good for Team Dimir. Alright, now hit him. Right in the face. That's what I like to see. Yeah, Surveil looks like it's going to be good here. Not saying Bug was bad. Bug was always going to be in the deck. I'm just saying, oh no, he's going to Surveil too. How good for him. I'm saying that just because Bug exists is not reason to add bad Surveil cards to your deck. That's what I was saying. Alright, get out of here. I don't like blockers. You are not allowed to have blockers. Still don't want the island. I do want the thief, though. I'll play that card. That seems great. Please enjoy your surveilling. None of the rest of my cards matter, ever. All that matters is these two cards, and then maybe Capture Sphere. This game is so ridiculously over. No, Demir Informant stays home. The 1/4 on the ground does not need to attack here. What a massacre. Pay 10 life. I'm not going to pay 10 life, but I will make my opponent pay 5 life. Well, that turned out okay. Hey, look, I got Eternal Thirst. Pfft. Missed lethal, I know. Wait, he was tapped out, wasn't he? I guess I should have just paid 10 life. Eternal Thirst. Wait, so that means I've got a bunch of new cards, right? If I look at my deck, if I look at my collection. Now I have a bunch more, like, a Johnny's Pride Mates and stuff. What does the deck actually look like? Eternal Thirst. Fits very well with my other naming conventions. This is a very typical deck for this kind of thing. It comes with 1,000,000 murders, though, so now I have 1,000,000 murders for Constructed. And 1 of Vraska's Contempt, which is something I'm going to need to craft more of. If you wanted to get in on the toot toot memes, Devinok, you missed the boat. Although, this may be relevant to your interests. Dude, all of Yoku's Island Express was toot toot. It was amazing. It was such it was such a game. Do I keep this? I'm on the draw. I think I like this. I think I like this. Senna, what is the problem? What has gone wrong? Why are we still tooting? Because Devinok. Because Devinok came in with his toot toot. I don't know, dude. Don't look at me. It wasn't my idea. Please give me land. Please do not make this greedy keep too greedy. Oh my god, it's a Blade Instructor. Guess who's getting dead weighted? I got the land, never mind. I'm playing Demir Informant. Maybe you should have played Thief of Sanity. But I wanted the blocker. And I wanted the island. Next turn can be Thief of Sanity. And Deadweight, probably. You gonna attack? Are you gonna attack? I will absolutely block. Snap block. I don't care what tricks you have. The Doom Whisperer. That's really good, actually. I love meta stuff like that. I love when people refer to how other people are talking. That's my favorite. Maybe not exactly my favorite, but it is among my favorites. Alright, what's going on here? Menominanth? 2/3, huh? Oh, geez. I can't even dead weight it because it'll still be alive and be able to attack. That's annoying. All right, I guess we have to dead weight the instructor then. Or I just take it down eventually. But like we for sure Thief of Sanity and dead weight the instructor right here. Mentor is real interesting. No attack. Flying and Vigilance. What a jerk. You know, it just hit me. Thief of Sanity also mills my opponent 3. Mill deck ahoy, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, hit me. Hit me. I know it's coming. You are attacking with Parhelion Patrol. Do the thing. Please press buttons. Please. Menomonoth, I believe in you. You can press attack. As well he should be. Parhelion Patrol has Vigilance. There is literal zero reason for him to not attack. Well, he found a reason, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, that's cool. No worries. Fresh-faced recruit. Alright, I definitely want the attack here. Okay, I want... Let's do this. Let's do both of these things. Sure. Target a creature to tap? Which one am I... Oh, wait. I don't know which one I'm doing. I guess I am tapping, and I don't know which order this is happening in. We're going to go tap, and then -2, -4. So we're tapping, and we're killing. Okay. Okay, good. Good. You get in there. You may look at and cast that card, so I can't play mana this way. Alright, where's your righteous thing? Righteous face punch, plus 2 damage. 2 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Let's go. Or that. You could do that. That's also a thing you could do. He had a response, it turns out. Response Resurgence. Look at this card, man. Creatures you control gain first strike and vigilance until end of turn. And there is an additional combat phase. Yikes. I don't want to block it. I guess I could block it. I'll block later. Wait, I have 1 creature in my graveyard. I hope I draw a land. If I don't draw a land, this looks worse. Getting this creature in my graveyard is actually good, though. I guess I'll block. Hey, it's a land! We get to visit with deadliness. Get out of here, buddy. Keep Predator. Keep both of these things. Predator next turn, visit turn after. Seems good. Like both of these cards. I want them all. Letiv Guardian. 2/4 Convoke. You got it, buddy. How about instead this jerk? And I'm at -2/2 with my Necrotic Wound right now. Ooh, 2/2 Vigilance. You got it. Seems good. And a Goblin. Well, he's got a lot of things. Dude keeps playing things. I'm not happy about this. None of these things are worth visiting, though. So I guess we just play Agent. Play Agent and be on defense. I like that card. I want that card. Keep that card on top. No attack. Guess I could be attacking. But then he gets in for 4? Like, that's not an even trade. That's not good. That's not where I want to be. I will trade the agent off, though, if you insist. Ornery Goblin attack. Come on, bring it in. Team sideways. Let's make some trades. I'm ready for you to try things. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll make that trade. I am okay with this. Because now my necrotic wound is bigger! Even more things shall die! Ooh! Undergrowth is a very spooky mechanic. It's like creatures are rising from the graveyard in order to do your bidding. Although sometimes your bidding is give that thing -1/-1, as opposed to come back from the dead. Gain 4 life? Wow, that's a lot of life. How good? Exactly! Exactly! That's the kind of excitement I like to see. Thank you, Rubber Ducky. Also a 6/6. Still no attack, I think? I want to play better defense? Like, if I attack with a Predator, he gets in for 4? He trades a thing off, but he gets in for 4. Maybe that's okay. I need to start doing him damage sometime. Maybe I start doing him damage after I have better defense up. Because, like, my opponent is not doing anything particularly impressive right now. So let's just not die, and then we continue to kill him. Alright, you two fight it out in chat. You let me know how you feel afterwards. It is a radical idea. What is the radical idea? How radical is the idea? The idea is Deadly Visit. Incredible. Alright, Doom Whisperer, get in. Because this will win me the game. And I need to start attacking at some point. And then we can play a Gorgon, I guess, and be good on defense? Gorgon trades off with anything. I mean, Deadly Visit also trades off with anything. So I guess we're perfectly fine there. It's a Healer's Hawk. 1/1 and lifelink? I feel like a 1/1 flyer is not gonna really win the day against a 6/6 Flampler. I'm waiting for my opponent to have, like, that one massive spell that pumps everything. Presumably that's a thing, right? Maybe not as much as in M19. I saw the green-white one. I don't know if there's, like, ones in red-white. It feels like there should be. I mean, okay. If you want to keep on trading 1-for-1, that is ideal. That is great. Let's keep doing that thing. Righteous Blow! You got it, buddy. This is the one I was waiting for earlier. Apparently it is a Righteous Blow, not a Righteous anything else. Alright, let's just start getting rid of things I don't like. Like this one. Let's get rid of that. I don't care about Pass Wall Adept. I think I do want the island, though. More than enough spells right now. Get in there, buddy. And my necrotic wound is at 5 now? Good heavens. Alright, what does the attacks look like? None? No attack? That's what I like to see. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Prepare to be demolished by incredibly sized flyers. What? Oh, I have to discard a card in order to jumpstart. I forgot how jumpstart worked. I don't want to do that. I like all my cards. My cards are good. Alright, we can totally play a Dimir Informant, though, and see if anything else is coming up. I don't really need either of these. He got another land. Am I dead? I didn't think so. I wasn't sure, but I didn't think so. Figured that was gonna work out okay for me. Cool. Deck is doing things. Deck is doing things appropriately. How am I for quests? I need so much more money, you guys. I'm never gonna be able to play a draft with this amount of money. Alright. Continue doing the thing. Let's play more black spells. Sort. Yeah, sure. I guess everybody's going to be low level right now because this is literally the first limited event in the game since the wipe. I don't like this. Even on the draw, I don't like this. I guess I can play Passwell Adept. But this hand doesn't really do anything.
What?
Hey! Thank you! Thank you for the bits, huh? And thank you for the birthday wishes. Much appreciated. I guess I could have posted that, right? I could have, like, let people know, hey, birthday stream, but, yeah. I think I don't like this hand. I think I want a different hand. This isn't much better. This doesn't even have the blue for the Spy Bug, but it looks like a better two-lander than the other two-lander, so I guess I keep. I do not want that card. I want a land. Man, I'm playing so much Magic today. Yeah, I guess so. I'm actually really excited. Because, like, I'm doing this. And then tonight I have a draft planned. I have a Modern Masters box. The original Modern Masters. Modern Masters 2013 or whatever it was. MMA. Wow. Nothing. This did not work out well. So we're going to be drafting that tonight. That's going to be fun. I think I finally ran into a deck that's gonna do things. I'm scared. At 6 mana, he just creates elf tokens over and over? Well, it would be nice if I had mana. Unfortunately, this two-lander did not get there. Maybe eventually two-lander will get there. Not that far off right now, to be honest. Look, I get to play Gorgon. I get to play probably Whisper Agent. I just need a land. Any land. Hey, we found any land. So I guess we play Gorgon now. Maybe the Guild Mage will respect the Gorgon. We shall see. I should have played the Agent. I should have held off and just played the Agent. Like, I'm happy to trade off the Agent for the Guild Mage. And Surveil is important here because I want to get more lands. Luminous Bonds! Let's see it. Luminous Bonds? Luminous Bonds! Let's see it. Really? He's just gonna stay back. That's great. Okay, cool. I guess we're done here. Can't really play the Rhizome Lurcher. Can and will play Whisper Agent. I'm absolutely okay with sitting back here. The longer you want to sit back, the better for me. 6 mana. Oh, now we can start making Elf Knights. That's a jerk. What a jerk. This is a guy. This guy's a jerk. I cannot let this thing live. Well, so what's the plan, buddy? Is there a plan? Siege Worm, apparently, is the plan. Alright, play Siege Worm. Can't let that live either. Frankly, everything is a problem. Alright, let's see what I'm drawing. It's a land! I need a better land. Because I want to be able to do the thing. On the other hand, this land has blue on it, so I guess I just take it. Because I don't know what my odds are otherwise. I guess if he attacks, I can still block with the Gorgon, so that's fine. Gorgon is still a good card. He even gets to trample for 3. How lucky. How good for him. Come on. Come on. Do the things. If you're going to hit me, then hit me. Oh, he's got red in his deck. What a jerk. Making knights? No, Papa. Telling lies? Well, we found the island anyway, so that's good. Does this mean I wait a turn? I think I just have to Deadly Visit immediately. Like, this guy just has to... I can't let this guy live. I can't let him just create knights forever. Probably for the best, Phosphatide. Probably for the best. I don't like Radical Idea. I do like Thief of Sanity. No attackers. Still no attacks. He can send in his Elf Knight if he wants. I'll trade off the agent, I guess. Ooh, Sky-Knight Legionnaire. Aggressive. Eventually aggressive. Turn 7. Turn 7 aggressive. Sure. He's not trading off, which makes me wonder. Oh, no. Dude has a lot of things. Wish I had a land here so I could go Spybug, then Deadly Visit. Instead, I just go Spybug, Thief of Sanity. Really like Thief of Sanity. Felt a little... It was probably the right play to mill it, honestly, to hope that I get the land. Because I really wanted to be able to go Spybug Deadly Visit this turn. Still no attacks. Whoa! It is Pro Gaming with Ed. How's it going, man? Yeah, we're playing with a new set. It's Guilds of Ravnica. Playing a sealed event. Because sealed is the closest I am going to get to a real limited event with Guilds of Ravnica on MTG Arena. That's true. At the moment, Patrol is not as dangerous as it could be. But if he has a pump spell, that looks really bad. Because then he can pump the Patrol and mentor the Sky-Knight Legionnaire, which is scary. Yeah, they only have rules text if you highlight them. Because everybody knows what all of these cards do. You should be able to highlight them from your end, though. I think I have the thing enabled where you can highlight it and see how things work. What Mythic Edition Planeswalkers did I get? I got the same ones as everybody else. It's Teferi, Raz, Raul, and Avraska or something. He made decisions. He's finally attacking with his goddamn Elf Knight. Good. Way worse UI than Innkeeper. Alright. Granted. I think it's the same 3 for everybody. No other blocks here, I think? I think I don't trade off my Thief. I think I'm willing to take damage for the rest of it. Alright, where's your pump spell? By the way, if you have a pump spell here, you goofed. Because you definitely should have pumped up the patrol before attacking, so you could have pumped the Legionnaire. Alright, what else you got, buddy? Bring the beats, as they say. Just play something. Play something or pass. Night of Autumn. What the crap is this? I see. Okay, dude has a bunch of little things. Except for this one, which is not a little thing. Wow, this is a good card. Indestructible instant split card. I have no idea what that is. I don't actually want either of these, although I kind of want Dimir Informant because I want to make my bug bigger. I guess I play the 1/3 because it blocks. And now that I have played all of my cards and used up all my mana, I should attack with the Thief of Sanity. Which I wasn't blocking with him anyway. I'm not blocking with a Spy Bug either, so I should send with the Spy Bug too. Get in there. Alright, what'd I get? Anything good? I should definitely have attacked with a Thief of Sanity before playing the Passwall Adept. Alright, well, we keep this, I guess. Exile one of them face down, and then put the rest into the graveyard. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2. And I have 3 in white. Create a soldier with lifelink. That's not going to get very far. Not going to be able to do anything with that. So I'm taking 6, 8 this turn? It's 9? I'm taking 9 this turn if I block in a way that is best for things on board? I'm probably just dead here. I am probably just dead here. I'll just be at 1 forever. I can. Like, if without tricks, if he attacks the way with everything, and I block in a way that is best for my board, which is this way, for the record, I'm taking 9. Puts me at 1. I play the Informant next turn, gets my bug bigger, and I now have the ability to block everything. Also, my Rhizome Lurcher gets huge. Ah, I am dead. Okay. What is this card that he played here? It's not even there. I can't even look at it. Convoke +3/+3. Combat tricks. Combat tricks are a thing. What you gonna do? I was way behind on that game. Yeah, I think I agree programming. But it's also like not that, I don't know. 3 mana, lots of things that cost 3, I'm in. By lots of things I mean 1. This is fine. Yup, no 7-0, unfortunately. I found a green-white deck. 7-0 was real unlikely to begin with. Oh, is that the one with the dog? With the, like, I didn't even look at the art, I just looked at the rule stacks. The dog with the logo that's, like, barking at someone, and they've got, like, the animated version in the Twitter account that they've been using. I don't have a 2-drop, so we go Guildgate here. And I take 3. Like, it's an okay card. But yeah, the art is... If that's the art, then the art is way better than the card. Got more plays? No? No more plays? Fantastic. Then the time has come for blockers. I guess I'll be blocking. Do I need the Swamp? I do not need the Swamp. Do I want the Gorgon? Probably. Gorgon is fine. Next turn I'm playing Nightveil Predator anyway, because I want to be able to block the Hawk. Block the Hawk. I like that block and Hawk rhyme. Oh. Rest in peace, Dimir Informant. Lava Coil. Look at this card. Alright. Well, good luck targeting my Predator. I guess you'll just have to pump your Hawk if you want to kill him. Which is totally a thing that you can do. Four damage for 2. That's pretty good. That is a good deal. Legion Guildmage. Oh my god, this dude has so many things. The question is, does he attack? Just the Goblin. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I am making that trade. And by trade, I mean kill your guy. That's the trade I'm making. The trade where I kill your guy. Do I take down here? Takedown is a good defensive play. I feel like Doom Whisperer is a better play, though. Let's get Doom Whisperer out. Big blockers. The worst trade deal. Yeah, right? I'm not really sure why he attacked there. I really don't know what he was thinking. It was not a good bluff. He was out of mana. I have 5 mana up. I think it's just Doom. Is it Doom or is it Takedown? The downside to playing the Giant Idiot is he can still tap it with the Guildmage and can still get in with the Goblin. And my opponent is very aggressive, so I think Takedown is a better play here. It really is. They've done some interface upgrades to this game to make it more like Hearthstone, which seems fair. Is he just gonna 5 me? Oh, it's 3. It's not 5. That's better. I guess he's going to 3 me. Well, I mean, we're still doing both of these things. We tap this one. We take this one down. Feel free to attack with your 2/2 now. Or don't. That's also okay. Now we play the big guy. It's burning the wrong direction. No attacks. I need to protect my life total. And once my life total feels sufficiently protected, I will attack with the Doom Whisperer. Draw 2 cards. Best divination ever. 7 mana, draw 2. What a deal. My life total at the moment could definitely be better protected. We're going to start off with Dimir Informant. And see what's coming up. A bunch of things I don't care about. I do not need the Swamp. I definitely want the instant speed removal. That sounds great. Do I attack here? With the Dimir Informant up, it is safe to attack with the Doom Whisperer. So, I'll do that thing. And then I play Gorgon for more defense, just in case he kills something. And I'll still be able to block all those things. And then next turn I have Insurance in the form of removal. gonna mind control deck me. Yeah. Not exactly. Oh, it's at 1. Should I Deadly Visit something? Is it really time for Deadly Visits? I think I just attack with a Doom Whisperer. And play a Crab. This is not yet insurance until something of mine dies. Oh, I forgot his thing didn't send it to the graveyard. It exiled it instead. Lame. He might very well have a Wrath of some kind. I think the Wrath in this format is white, white, 1, and it destroys all creatures with toughness greater than 4? Toughness 4 or greater, something like that? Yeah, I didn't think he was going to try and trade off to get in there. It doesn't seem like a good deal for him. I kind of want a Deadly Visit here just to get Deadly Visit out of my hand. Just to, like, see what my next couple of draws are and maybe power up my Necrotic Wound or something. I think I just attack. Continue to play a little bit defensively here. Playing real defensively would be playing Deadly Visit. I mean, I could do this just to keep him in check. Like, I have more removal coming, I'm sure. And I really like the idea of powering up my stuff. Pass Wall Adept means I win next round. For sure. Like, no matter what he has, I win next round. Also, Necrotic Wound means I win next round. Frankly, everything I have means I win next round. Yep, he's figured it out. Good night, Brian Keller69. Thank you for playing. Doing A-okay here. I got a pack. I should open the pack. What's in the pack? What am I gonna get? More cards I've never seen before! Actually, a bunch of cards that I have seen before. Too bad. What is Swathcutter Giant? When he attacks, deals 1 damage to each creature defending player controls. I don't know. I think it has potential. But I haven't... Like, I have looked at literally 1 sealed pool so far. And my Boros aggro was not good. I think it takes a lot to get it together. Oh, I get it. I get it. What is this? 2/5 Mentor. Oh my god. The beginning of combat on your turn. Choose up to 1 target creature you control. Until end of turn, that creature gets +2/+0. Gains Trample if it's red. And gains Vigilance if it's white. Oh. So it's a 4/5 for the purpose of mentoring. Yeah, she really is. Dang. Cool. Alright, well let's keep playing. Let's keep playing the game. Continue. So I've seen this logo on some of the cards in place of the set symbol. Does that mean that those cards exist only on Arena? Like, Arena exclusive releases? Because if so, that's annoying. Because I saw a card, Inspiring Commander, that I would love to have in a paper deck, but alas. I am okay with keeping this because I have Pass Wall Adept. Keep. I have card draw, I have Pass Wall Adept, I can get to 3. And once I get to 3, I have black. There are no Arena exclusive cards? Really? Oh, I have everything I need. This is fantastic. It all came together so well. Fresh-faced recruit. 2/1 first striker. Looks great in the face of my 1/3. 1/3 does nothing relevant, except blocks your 2/1. More 2/1s? Attack me. Attack me. Come on, I dare you. He didn't attack me. Why do you think he didn't attack me? I think we play Locket. I think we get Locket out here. No attacks. Maybe this time he attacks? Still no attacks? Whenever this and at least 2 other creatures attack, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. That seems good for people. This is a sorcery? No, it's an instant. Cool, I could just do nothing here. I'm going to cast Radical Idea, though. Because I definitely want to cast Whisper Agent. We're good. Because I think here he's going to attack, and I want to be able to flash in the Whisper Agent. Damn it! I was afraid of that. Alright, well, such is life, I suppose. Make no assumptions when wizards are involved. Come on, buddy. Miss Kaora. What is the plan? Rubble Belt Boar. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Wild. Is he going to make the recruit better? He's going to make the recruit better. He's going to attack me, you guys. I'm going to take 4 damage. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, you're gone. No blocks. Ow. You did it. You won. No, it turns out I want that card. I would definitely like that card. I think no attacks here, though. I could send in with a Whisper Agent. Whisper Agent fights well against his board. Trades off with the Recruit, which is fine. Trades off with the Boar, which is fine. Beats the Marshal. I think I'd rather have him on defense. My life total is more precious than his. And I like the idea that I can Surveil to make my Necrotic Wound more powerful, even though it costs me life. Whenever Truefire Captain is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player. Wow, that sucks. That is a real problem. What do I want to draw? I have Deadly Visit. It doesn't matter. We can visit some Deadlies. Prepare for deadliness. I don't care about... I kind of care about the crab. I don't care about the agent. Agent can go straight into the yard. Is that true? It levels up my thing, which is relatively important. Wishcone Crab is a great defender on this board. And I feel like I could attack with a Doom Whisperer here. And he probably still won't attack me? Fixed Boros Reckoner, yeah. Kind of fixed. No? I think I want to attack. I think the time has come. The time has come to deal damage. And if my opponent does something silly like attacks me back, we can just make some blocks. And that'll be okay. Look at this guy. Deals that much damage to target player. Wild. Everybody's got these Healer Hawks. None of your dudes even have Mentor. What are you going to do with it? Nothing. You're going to have a 1/1 with lifelink. What's that going to get you? Nothing. Combat? Is it time? Has the time come to fight? I will block things. Just be aware. No? No fighting? Okay. Okay. That's reasonable. That is a reasonable decision that one can make. I'm still going in with a Whisperer, though. Get in there, buddy. Doom. Get in, Krabby. We have the defense, my dudes. We will block everything. I mean, this is it, right? Just go in with literally all the cards. Mind Slaver me. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. I don't know why you thought this is a good plan. Please take 9 unblockable damage. Thank you. I'm safe. Oh, was he gonna do the He was gonna play the cut your life total in half and then double damage. That's what he was gonna do, right? That one ogre. It was gonna be a sick 3-card combo in Guilds of Ravnica Sealed. Kill me with... that was the plan. Okay. Oh my god, that would work, wouldn't it? Wow, I didn't even think about it. As long as I have an even life total, yeah. Because then I actually have... Because I have to have the life in order to pay it. Ridiculous. Yo, whoever this Kalki kid is, they've been playing a lot of Magic. I can't keep this. I can't keep this. Not on the play. If it was black-blue, I could keep it because I could get Spybug down and then maybe do something. I can't keep this. Alright, I can keep this. It's not good. Oh, good. A play. Pelt Collector. Isn't this guy amazing? Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, if that creature's power is greater than Pelt Collector's, put a +1/+1 counter on Pelt Collector. Ugh. Man, Hearthstone Mulligan rules would change the game drastically. I want to put the Predator in the yard so I can level up my my necrotic thing. Maybe that's too greedy. I'm definitely keeping the island, like I need the island. But I don't know if I want the The Predator is such a good card too. He hasn't done anything with his collector yet. If he continues to not do anything with his collector, then this is a really good play. Because then I can necrotic it. But, I mean, that implies that he's just not going to play a creature on 3. That seems really unlikely. I'm just going to keep it, because it's a good card. I think it's really unlikely that he's just not going to play a creature here. Yep, there you go. So it wouldn't have helped. You got a plains. Oh, he's not just mono green, huh? I'm pretty sure we go crab here. Yeah, we go crab. And then we have blocker, no attack. Then we have blockers, and then we can start attacking with the Predator. Seems good. Yeah, but that's a commander release. That's different. Man, this guy keeps showing up. This Perhelion Patrol is so good. Good thing Night Veil Predator is also good. They're not going to do that to standard again, I think is what they meant to say. What does this do? Tap up to 2 target creatures your opponents control. Wow. Okay. You get to attack, I guess. That's an interesting choice. Oh, hexproof. Haha, I forgot that the Predator had hexproof. I'm not blocking your Pelt Collector. I'll block your other things, though. No? Not gonna send your district guide in to get eaten by my Predator? Why ever not? Why would you not do that thing? Yeah, no blocks. Do I play Informant? Informant seems like it's not that big a deal right now. I want to go Locket Idea, I think. No attacks. Still no attacks. This guy's gonna get out of hand. I really need to find a way to stop him. Wild Ceratok, he says. Unfortunate. Did they really say that? Why would they say that? That doesn't seem right. I guess I can play Dowser of Lights and keep on pace. Instead of playing Informant. Yeah, that's really funny. I don't know why Wizards would make those claims. That's doesn't seem like a correct way of dealing with things. Man, am I not going to get to hit anything with Deadweight? Oh, he's got Pegasus Charger, except it's not a horse anymore. Inspiring Unicorn. Okay, that's getting deadweighted. This may not happen. You have way too many things to allow that. And then we Informant. And we get rid of stuff that really doesn't matter right now. And I guess we just sit. Until he decides to throw away his Rock Charger in order to get 4 damage in. It's kind of funny that that is the one they've kept to. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. I don't like that. Oh, really? Oh, really? This is how you're doing it. Okay, sure. Okay, how am I blocking this? Let's move to blocks, I guess. So this is free. If I want to kill it, I can. But that's at the cost of not being able to block more things. This needs to happen, because I can't afford to let him just give things flying. If I block like this and like this, I'm taking 4. I'm taking 6. But he's also not losing much. But I can also do this, which makes me probably lose my Informant, and I take 8. That's probably worth it. I'm gonna take 8. He only has 3 up. That's not enough to kill me. And I'm actually completely okay with losing a creature there. Because I want my Necrotic Wound to be better anyway. I should probably tap this better. I mean, okay, sure. Still no attacks. Sure. Maybe I should have kept that swamp because that would have let me crack the locket. Did they actually make that promise, Ed? Oh no. Well, I guess we're dead. And by dead, I mean we have to trade off the Predator. At least he's not first striking. Or trampling, for that matter. I guess we just take the 2 in the air. That's unfortunate. What was he trampling? Oh, because he has enough +1/+1 counters. I didn't even think about that. And now we absolutely have to kill this guy, so get out. Doom Whisperer! I will never surveil with him. No attacks here, I think. Yep, no attacks. If he plummets, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh. Ugly. I guess we're not attacking this turn. We'll play Thief of Sanity. This looks great on this board. Jesus. Sure. Healer's Hawk. That's a good card for you to have. Alright, see ya, Foss. Thanks, man. Well, I mean, we definitely still go in with a Thief. Do you block? Do you throw away the Healer's Hawk just to prevent me from getting one of your cards? Nope. Good. Now, I don't have enough mana to play the Literature. Oh well. I'm pretty sure Thief of Sanity just runs away with this game. Like, this game, I'm just gonna outpace him the entire game. Aw, he's gonna buff the Hawk! What a jerk! My Thief! I will take a look at that afterwards. Oh, hey, Mr. Gecko. Yeah, it turns out. Yeah, Thief of Sanity is doing great work for me. Hey, Thief still gets value. Goodbye, Flyer. I don't care about Pass Wall. I do care about Deadly Visit. Maybe I care about Pass Wall. Oh well, too late now. Play it! It's free! Up to one creature with flying you don't control. Okay, I've done it. Fixed Night Veil Spectre? That's one way to think about it. I am somewhat annoyed that I can't play lands off of it. Like, that would be really nice. Yeah, this is a creature that's not surviving till next turn. I mean, we're going to attack the Thief of Sanity first, though. Can I start attacking with a Doom Whisperer? Not on this board. Not yet. None of these are good for me. I guess I take the Blade Instructor because he can buff up the Thief once. And then we get rid of the Guildmage. Sorry, Guildmage, you do not get to run away with this game. Not today. Goodbye, Islands. And this is too expensive. And... was it not... How much toughness was Night Veil? I thought Night Veil was also 3-2. Or was... I thought Night Veil was 3-2. 2-3. Oh, okay. Alright, sure. Effectively same mana price in the same deck, but easier to kill and more long-lasting benefit. I'm on board with that. Okay. I can definitely attack with a Doom Whisperer this turn, because we can always Deadly Visit if we need to. Also, that kills him. I guess killing him is a good reason to attack with the Doom Whisperer. We did it! Ooh, what'd I get? Crawl Swarm. Flying. Discard a creature card. Return Crawl Swarm for your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's funny. 4/1 flyer for 5 is a lot. But he comes back if you want it to. Okay. I agree. Killing your opponent is good tech. I stole a lot of things. It was a good game. Well, that's one way of looking at it. I think that the red answer to enchantments is Chaos Warp. But yes, more often, the red answer to enchantments is kill you. If you're no longer in the game, your permanents are no longer in the game either. Yeah, I keep this. This looks amazing. What a start. Informants forever. My opponent's mulliganing. That's a good sign. Do it again. Go down to 5. I dare you. You won't. Do it again or no balls. That's what I thought. Too bad my mind games didn't work. Why is everybody green-white? Why are they doing this themselves? Oh, apparently they're red-white. They just have green. That's fine. That is a fine thing to have in a deck. I will trade my Gorgon with your challenger. That is fine. If you decide that's worth it, we are going to attack. Many colors have ways to clear the board. Blue's way is returning stuff to hand. But white and black both get a variety of ways to kill all creatures. Red gets ways to deal damage to all creatures. Green doesn't really, but green usually has the biggest creatures on the board anyway. Oh, you're coming out of retirement for this set. That's cool. I am very strongly thinking about playing pre-release tomorrow. I'm not going to do it tonight. I mean, there used to be more stuff like that, Mr. Gecko, but these days you only get that in artifact colors, usually. White has closest to more common, like, get rid of everything. Do I attack here? Opponent's not doing anything, I might as well. And if my opponent really wants to spend 4 mana here in order to attack me for 3, I'm gonna let them. Really? Straight green? That's weird. That doesn't feel very in color for green. Maybe if it was green-black. I mean, caring about +1/+1 counters definitely is in pie for green, but the -1 minus anything stuff is weird. Tenth District Guard. Alright, this is where Nightveil Predator starts getting in, I think. Do we agent? Do we inform it? I think we inform it here, and we send in with a Predator. Agent has better trades, though. Informant has better surveil. Well, let's send in with the Predator anyway, because that's happening. My opponent is taking 3 damage here. And then it's like, which one do I want to play? I think leaving the agent up because it has flash anyway is probably better. Like playing the informant. I don't need the forest. I am happy to get another deadly visit, though. That seems great. This is another board where if he wants to buff himself in order to get the attack in, like, go for it. Please waste your turn on that thing. What's the plan, Nabursky? Nothing. Nothing is the plan. Alright, well in that case, it's time to start doing things? It's time to start doing things? What things am I doing here? More informants? I guess just more informants. My opponent's not doing anything. I don't see why I should be doing anything. Should be doing anything. Oh, I bet my opponent has the red-white hybrid 5 damage thing. I'm not gonna end my turn. I'm gonna play a thing first. Like this thing. We're gonna play this thing first. What? Just hit OK. Press OK. You're red, white, green. You don't have a response to a Dimir Informant coming into play. You really don't. Trust me. Thank you. Thank you. Opponent! Opponent! Just pass priority! Oh, it's time for the Doom Whisperer. Goodbye, Witchcoin Crab. You are vanilla. 2 vanilla for me. Don't connection shame. I'm shaming their reaction time. It's not about their connection. It's about how fast they're thinking. Gateway Plaza, that's cool. All the colors. My opponent has access to every color. Not that most of them matter. Because the time has come for Doom. I don't think I've ever really taken a close look at this art before. This is wild. I get where Doom comes in, but nothing about this says Whisperer to me. Like, look at this. Nobody is whispering anything. The only vocalizations that are happening around this person is screaming. There's a lot of hands. Aww. He bonded my Doom Whisperer. Well, I guess that's fine. I can still surveil with it, though, which is funny. What else you got, opponent? Anything relevant? Ever? There is a lot of art. And much of it only exists for the purposes of quick IDs, rather than paying close attention. Alright, I think I want to surveil. What am I drawing? Help me. Surveil is not Fate Seal. It's only affecting my deck. I don't get to see what my opponent is doing. Do I want another Whisper Agent? Kind of don't want either of these. Guess I'll do it again. I don't really know what I want here. Island? Pitiless Gorgon? If I get Island, I could play 2 things. I don't think I want either of these either. Do I want to go again? Yeah. Draw me something good. There's a good thing. I'll draw Thief of Sanity. Sure. I mean, I guess I could just try attacking with everything. And maybe kill my opponent with, you know, the things that I have. Rather than spending 6 life trying to find a card that seems more playable than 2/2s and 3/2s. I don't know that it matters. Nightfell Predator is going to win this game on his own. Literally nothing else matters. Get in there, buddy. Do the thing. Still has hexproof, Nabursky. Still has hexproof. Maybe next turn, though. Maybe next turn it won't have hexproof. And you'll be able to play whatever reaction card you have. Response. You'll be able to have response. Just as long as it's not a land. I mean, I have what to play even if I draw a land anyway. Yo, Barging Sergeant. He's gonna barge right in. Big Barger. Where's Yargle? I miss Yargle. Yargle had the best memes. Oh, the fighting. Okay, that's pretty good. What else you got? You gonna make attacks? Big attacksies? Attack with everything? Thinking real hard about it, aren't you? Attack with everything so I can kill you on the backswing. Please. Fire Urchin. Okay. That's a card. It's legit. I guess I can't kill him on the backswing anymore, unless I Deadly Visit. In which case I can kill him on the backswing. I have to Deadly Visit 2 things in order to kill him? Man, that's hardly fair. Alright, kill your dude. Now I'm thinking about this. Do I want to trade off the Gorgon for the guard so I can double block the Sergeant? I think I like that. I think I like killing off both of these things. I can click on my deck and do this. So if I know that anything has been positioned, I can know where, if I've already seen it. But if I haven't seen it, then no. Oh, it's another Deadly Visit. Alright, let's just start visiting things with death. That seems like a good call. Behold! Death! Can you actually see what the cards are and their order? Like, do you know what I'm going to draw next turn? Because that seems questionable. Okay, so you know what all the cards are, but you don't know the order I'm drawing them in. That's alright. I think that's fine. In theory, I already have that knowledge. Like, I put those cards in the deck. Six and 1 so far. Pretty good. I wonder if that means my opponent can get that knowledge. Maybe the knowledge is in my client but not their client? Can you see what's in my opponent's deck? I don't know if I can keep this. I might be able to keep this, actually. I feel like I can draw a land within the first 3 turns. This is probably okay. Yo, my dude has 1-drops. 1 drops from the black deck. What does this do? Sacrifice. Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Sure. Alright. You got me. What am I discarding? Probably Deadly Visit. Can't see my opponent's deck. Okay. Yeah, then that's fine. That means that my client has access to the cards in my deck. That's fine. I have no problem with this. Nor do I have a problem with people watching me able to see the contents of my deck. I am nowhere near big enough to warrant stream snipers. And I'm actually fine with people in my chat knowing the kinds of cards I have. Like, that's not a problem. He got rid of the Whisper Agent. Of all the things, he got rid of the Whisper Agent. Fascinating. Let me look at an additional 2 cards each time you surveil. Exile. Shuffle your graveyard. Oh, that's cool. That is a cool looking card. Fascinating. It's a little do-nothing. It's a little dirtily. Might still be good? Hard to tell at this point. Oops. You forgot to play your land? I'm sorry. Real oops. Real oops from Bacon. My opposing 6-1. Alright, Dowser of Lights, get in there. Vanilla 4-5. How do you plan to deal with this question, sir? What a dork. 5 mana 4-5. And he's gonna get in there. He's gonna go big offense. Dowser of Lights, get him! Get him! Effectively, yes. It's true. However, there's a difference between splashing green for a 4 mana 6-6 and a 5 mana 4-5. Surveil 2, then draw 2. Okay, Surveil 4, then draw 2. Wow, this is a card. we gonna douse some lights up in here. Some lights gonna be doused. And assuming he ever decides to play blockers, we are going to visit blockers with, apparently a knife through the window is what we're gonna be visiting them with. What'd you put in the yard? And Necrotic Wound. Okay. So he left 3 cards on top. The close button on the deck tracker doesn't work. That's astounding. I could pop this. I think I'd rather play something. Because I have so much control right now, and I can just run my opponent into the ground. So I'm going to do that. I am just going to run my opponent into the ground. Play big thing. I dare you. Play Doom Whisperer. Whisper some Doom. Doom Whisperer is not safe from a knife in the dark. In fact, very few cards that you could play are safe from a knife in the dark. Each opponent returns... Oh, then discards a card. Alright, rest in peace, Deadweight. I guess I only get to attack with Pitiless Gorgon. Do I play Guildgate? Is 7 mana more relevant to me than 6 mana? Not really. And if he's going to play discard, I should keep the Guildgate in my hand. Because I already have green mana out there. I should play the Guildgate if I'm planning on popping the Locket. And I don't know if I'm planning on popping the Locket. Certainly not near future. Alright, you have 2 turns to live, my dude. What do you say to that? Oh. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Alright, what does Dimir Informant have to say? I don't think so. I don't think that's been done. I don't want Island, I do want Spybug. And I guess that means I want 7 mana. Because I want to be able to go Spybug Visit next turn if I have to. And by if I have to, I mean if he plays literally any creature. He's played a creature. I am going to visit it. It is about to be visited. Essence Scatter. What counterspells are in this set? I have no idea what's available. Not this one. I'll keep the takedown, though. That's fine. Just nothing but removal in my hand. Removal forever. Just cancel? Okay. Isn't there like a cancel surveil? So blue, blue, 1? That's still basically cancel. Alright, opponent. You only have 2 more deadly visits to fight through. I'm not sure that I like your odds, but it's possible. Red, blue, cancel, deal 2. Hey, that looks like a thing that is going to die immediately. How do you feel about things dying immediately, opponent? Good? Bad? The inquiring minds want to know. Dimir Guildgate doesn't matter. More removal is great. Oh, my opponent gets to surveil 4 because enhanced surveillance. I wonder if my opponent has found an answer. Certainly not 2 swamps. Alright. 1 life. I have 3 creatures and 2 removal spells in hand. What do you have to say on this matter? Who the hell is this? Etrada the Silencer. A vampire assassin. Whenever Etrada deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature that player controls and put a hit counter on that card. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more hit creatures. What is this? Sacrifice a creature, gain life. Oh, that's cool. My opponent lives to fight another day. Exactly 1 more day is what my opponent lives to fight. I guess we pop this now. Because I need more threats? Yeah, no, I got it. I read the card. I understand. In this case, it doesn't matter because it's sacrificed. Alright. I put it to you, opponent. You are 1 turn away from death. I have 3 creatures and 3 removal spells. What is your plan? Your plan is a creature. Enters the battlefield, surveil 4. When you do, you may return target non-land permanent an opponent controls. Okay, alright, you bought yourself another turn. I can respect that. Another turn is good. Why not play this as a blocker? Why not surprise me with it? It's got flash. My dude, Dream Eater has flash, and what you know of my hand is sorcery speed removal. I'm not entirely sure this is going to work out well for you. Okay, so this is definitely the first step. Rest in peace, Dream Eater. How many cards do I have in my deck? 14. I like these cards. I like these cards. These are good cards. I'll keep them. Keep them both. Alright, back to 1 health. We find ourselves in this situation again and again, Sir Bacon. If that's your real name. Two creatures that'll kill you. 2 removal spells in hand. Oh my god, he did the thing. He actually saved his own life. What the hell is this? How did you get all these cards? This is wild. I hate it. Okay, well, I can't let him sacrifice things. That's definitely not going to be okay. So we do both. We tap, a token. We kill a thing. I give Dimir Informant unblockable. I forgot I had Passwell Adept. I just completely forgot that this was a card. Good game indeed. I'm playing cards as if cards matter. I just have Passwell Adept on the board. Whatever. No big deal. Cool! We did it! 7-1. What a deck. Man. Dimir for life. Okay. Why did I get a core set card? A core set pack. Was this reward a core set pack? It did, Pro Gaming. I'm not happy with it either. 3 packs, though. Let's open some packs. It said target a creature, and then it said target a creature. It's not good UI. It's really not. I got a Gigantosaurus. That's cool. Probably. It's probably cool. Hey, I got another Thief of Sanity. Cool. Whoa! We got dual lands. Dual lands are very important. It is 2,000 gems. So I came out with barely more than my investment. We are definitely going to do another sealed. But I need to take a break, go get some more water. So I'm going to open these packs and then we're going to take a short break. I'm really happy to get Watery Grave. I'm going to need a full playset of these anyway. So we're starting off strong. More Doom Whisperers. Okay, I guess. I'll just continue whispering Doom to literally everybody. Yes, you also keep the cards you drafted. So I now have in my collection, where's my collection? 2 Thieves of Sanity and 2 Doom Whisperers because I opened things. Where's my Doom Whisperer? Cost 5, probably here. Doom. And 2 Thieves of Sanity. Exciting. Very exciting. All of these cards. Gonna do things with them. But yeah, so we're definitely gonna do another sealed. We have time for that. I am going to take a quick break, get some more water, stretch my legs. Golgari idiots. I mean, Green Stompy is certainly real. And, I like the idea of building some blue-black control nonsense, but I don't know if it's going to be any good. Might be good. There's enough Essence Scatters in the world. We shall see. Oh yeah, so back in a bit. See you, folks. 2 mana 6/6, you say? That doesn't seem realistic. I'm actually really intrigued with the idea of some of the Dread shenanigans from M19 pairing up with the Golgari stuff. Like, there's that one that mills you 3, and then when it dies, it mills you 3 again. That has a lot of potential with creatures that get bigger for however many creatures you have in your graveyard. Like, if I play that 4 mana hasty guy with +1/+1 for every creature in your discard pile. But, like, if you already have, you know, 6 cards in your discard pile, like, that seems really cool. Oh, there's probably some broken things. I mean, almost everybody is going to be running the black-green destroy target permanent ramp your opponent card. Like, that's going to be all over the place. I don't know about, like, wrath effects. I think there's just the usual wrath effects. But, yeah, there's some good stuff out there. Alright, yeah, let's do it again. More sealed. Let's see what we got. These are rares. Double Light of the Legion. Double Light of the Legion. Flying Mentor 5/5. When Light of the Legion dies, put a +1/+1 counter on each white creature you control. I mean, what? Temple Garden. Cool. I like dual lands. March of the Multitudes. Create 1,000,000 soldiers. Whoa. Omnispell Adept. You may cast an instant or sorcery card from your hand without paying its mana cost. That's cute. Not unlimited, but that's cute. Risk Factor. Target opponent may have Risk Factor deal 4 damage to them. If that player doesn't, you draw 3 cards. Browbeat is back and has Jumpstart. Is that good? I don't think that's good. I guess I'm in favor of white, it turns out. Demotion. Can't block. Oh, but it can still attack. That's why it's only 1. That's weird. This is a weird card. This is a very weird card. I guess demoting a guild mage looks really good. Healer's Hawk probably good with the amount of mentor I'm gonna have in this deck. Righteous Blow seems fine. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. You gain 1 life for each attacking creature. Maybe. Yeah, occasionally. Occasionally, Torburn. Most of the time, I'd rather have them not able to attack. But, like, thinking through the decks that I've been playing, no. I mean, I think all of the time I would have preferred that my opponent not be able to attack with it, rather than just deactivating the things. Like, the guild mages definitely stand out as, like, I am killing those because I want them to not activate their abilities, not because I don't want them to attack. If they want to attack me with a 2/2, that's fine. Yeah, dude. Molder Hulk looks super good. Molder Hulk is very, very exciting with enough self-mill. Blade Instructor definitely in. Oh, we have 2 of them. Even better. Luminous Bonds, Rock Charger, absolutely. This is probably good. I'm going to think about this one. This is definitely good. Parhelion Patrol. I like Parhelion Patrol. Double Light of the Legion. Man, these are some cards. Right, for sure. So the guild mages stand out as targets for demotion. But it's pretty rare for any other creature to be something that I don't care about it attacking, but I do care about it blocking or using abilities. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it, is demotion is super narrow. Sworn Companion's probably good, but not exciting. So I'm not tossing it in yet, because right now I am looking at the things that are exciting. I want to go through all the cards, add all the things that I think are exciting, and then do the same sorting thing that I did before and kind of figure things out that way. This is unexciting. Thoughtbound Phantasm. When you surveil, gets bigger. As long as it has 3 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Well, this could very well be good, but it depends on how much surveil I have. Passwell Adept, Radical Idea, Unexplained Disappearance. Oh, that seems really good, actually. That's cool. That's exciting. Leapfrog. Leapfrog has flying as long as you cast an instant or sorcery spell. Whew, leapfrog. That's funny. Fine, not exciting. Sinister Sabotage. Counterspells are real good and sealed. Devious Cover-Up. Oh, it's another counterspell. Right? As far as frogs go, this is an A-tier frog. Absolutely. Counter target spell. If the spell is countered this way, exile it. You may shuffle up to 4 target cards from your graveyard into your library. Fascinating. It's still 4 mana. Muse Drake. Yo! That's exciting. Wishcoin Crab is fine. The Adept is generic. Watcher in the Mist. Enters the battlefield, surveil 2. That's amazing. That's great. Hey! We found it! The 1/1 Death Touch guy. He's good. I don't care about Pilfering Imp. Child of Night seems unamazing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Especially given that that black doesn't pair well with either of the Mentor colors. Yeah, we don't have a lot of blue. I agree. Spinal Centipede. Adept still seems fine, I guess. 5 mana 3/4 is... 5 mana 3/4 is below rate. And the ability doesn't really help us do anything in particular. Especially given that we only have 1 Deadly Visit this time instead of 3 of them. Spinal Centipede seems good. Veiled Shade seems good. Undercity Necrolisc. Sacrifice another creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it, it gains Menace. Only at sorcery speed? That's awful. Yeah, but like, how many sorceries do I even have? Like, the sorcery needs to be still worth playing at instant speed. Which, alright, yeah, granted. Deadly Visit, certainly worth playing at a reduced cost at instant speed. But, like, again, 1 card does not a synergy make. Maximize Velocity. I still don't think this card is playable. Crater Maker. Sacrifice it to deal 2 damage or destroy target non-land permanent. That seems really good. Goblin... I love goblins. Goblin Locksmith. Whenever Goblin Locksmith attacks, creatures with Defender can't block this turn. Well, the art is amazing. The theming is on point. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not land destruction. That's fine. I guess I didn't actually read that part out loud, but yes, you're right. Non-land permanent. It does have some defenders. Not a lot of defenders, but some. Like, we ran into Wall of Mist and Thoughtbound Phantasm. There was the green one that lets you sacrifice other defenders and draw cards. So there's clearly, like, a defender sub-theme here, but I don't know if it's actually a thing that you'll see in games. Which means the 2-mana 2/1, not very exciting. Maniacal Rage, unexciting. Sure Strike, also unexciting. 3-mana 3/2, vanilla 3-mana 3/2, really? That's where you're going with this? Risk Factor, still bad. Cosmotronic Wave. 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. Creatures your opponents control can't block this turn. Oh, it's a finisher. Rubble Belt Boar, I think, is good. Sergeant seems good. Command the Storm is 5 damage, that's fine. Oh no! Looks like we have to be green-white. Oh no. This is unexciting. This is great. This is a fog. Golgari Raiders. Oh, that's the haste one. I don't know if that's good. It might be good. Ceratox seems fine. Not exciting, but fine. Crawl Foragers. This is not particularly impressive. Affectionate Indrik enters the battlefield. You may have it fight target creature you don't control. That's cute. That's pretty good. I like the worm. Spybug is good. Guildmage is good. Thought Erasure is not. Darkblade Agent. That actually seems really good. Disinformation Campaign is real interesting. I don't know if it's good. It's super dirtily. It's real slow. He just wants to snuggle. It's so good. I don't know if I have the time to do this. Maybe I do. It's sealed. It's not going to be that fast. Notion Rain I think I like. I think it's worth it. Whisper Agent is great. Invert Invent. Eh. I don't think so. We've got some Lockets. We've got a Gorgon. Gorgon's great. Find Broker. When Golgari Find Broker enters the battlefield, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, get in there. Eternal Witness is good. Permanent card. Permanent card. Not Eternal Witness. However, still a 3/4 for 4 with card advantage. Creatures you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. Then target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Wow! This is actually hilarious at instant speed. Integrity Intervention is amazing. Yep, get in there. It's another Locket. Hammer Dropper seems... Hammer Dropper is actually kind of questionable. Like, yeah, he'll mentor things, but he's not going to survive combat. I guess if your opponent doesn't have blockers, he's great. Switch target creature's power and toughness instead of... Oh, really? That's funny. True Fire Captain. Whenever True Fire Captain is dealt... Oh, amazing. It's that guy. It's the guy that's amazing. Has double strike as long as you control a gate. I'm probably going to control gates. 5 mana 3/3? So is that eroded? I'm assuming that's just immediately eroded, right, programming? This is just call you Ed. Oh, because in theory, Hostage Taker could just take themselves hostage. That's really funny. This seems okay. Not great, but okay. Shieldmate's fine. Peacemaker's fine. Rosemary Centaur's amazing. Wow, that's great. And then this. Silent Dart. 3 damage to target creature. That's expensive, but it is removal. Sure looks like I'm green-white, doesn't it? Alright, let's see what this looks like. Get out of here, all of these things. This can go anywhere, so I'm going to move that into the sideboard for now. Apparently I can't. So I'm just going to sort all this stuff by color and see where this takes me. Get all the gold stuff out of the way. Before I bring it in a way that makes sense. Alright. All the blue-black stuff goes here. All the green-black stuff stays right here. Red-white stuff goes here. Green-white stuff goes here. And we see what kind of decks we can make. Oh. I've made too many things. I gotta do this in the right order, otherwise stuff gets pushed off screen. How annoying. Alright. Black-green here. I mean, yes, probably. But, like, we'll get there. We'll get there. I mean, yeah, the blue is not inspiring. The blue-black, so far, not particularly inspiring either. Although there were a lot of cards here. Yeah, our green is pretty light. Could be a lot better. I mean, there was more stuff up here that's just like, vanilla and decent. So there's green filler. We still have plenty of filler to add in. But yeah, it's not... Exciting is not what I'd call it. Alright, where is my red? I have literally no red-blue. Nothing that I thought was worth playing. Fascinating. You're white. You're green-white. So this is what we're looking at. You don't think he's filler? 3 mana, 3/3? Basically vanilla? I think he's filler. He's better than a 3 mana 3/2, granted. Still filler. Like, I'm not excited to play him. Alright, so... I mean, they'll go in the deck, assuming the deck gets built. That doesn't mean they're exciting. This is not much. This is not much. Alright. I am willing to say that we're not playing blue. That seems fairly clear. Which means none of this stuff is actually that good either. Like, this is good filler. It's, like, I'm happy to have these cards in my deck. But none of this none of this makes a deck. Could still have Whisper Agent. Whisper Agent is potentially real. How about green-black? It's got, like, Deadly Visit. It's got Undercity Uprising, which seems wild. Fine Broker's good. Gorgon goes in green anyway. But, like, we just have to be playing white. There's no way we can just sit out with 2 Light of the Legion. Alright, all this stuff goes. I'm not splashing black in my white deck. Probably not splashing double black. Uprising might make the cut if I end up green. Can I, like, drag? Can I make this more... Can I more room this? I don't appear to be able to more room this. So what am I looking at here? White-green has Vigor Spore Worm and Affectionate Indrik on top. Although I don't really need a huge top end because I have Light of the Legion, so maybe I want more aggressive things. I have some decent aggressive things over here in white-red. And getting Integrity and Intervention seems really worth it. My removal is light. Undercity Uprising is removal. But questionable. Play all of the good green cards and the great red cards? Oh, man. That's certainly a thing that's doable. Like, we could definitely splash Intervention. Truefire Captain can't really be splashed. But we can splash Command the Storm. That seems fine. So what if we play, like, white-green splashing Integrity and Command the Storm? It's not terrible. I think the red is not particularly exciting. I think the red doesn't make a deck here. As much as I would love to play Truefire Captain, stuff like a Crater Maker and Barging Sergeant is okay, but not amazing. And we have a lot better filler here in the green, I think. Alright, you all get out of here. And now I'm going to have to, like, clear all this stuff out because I dragged stuff around, so it's not going to be able to sort it correctly. Alright, so we're making white-green splashing red. In Hawk, in Righteous Blow, probably in Take Heart, in Blade Instructor, Bonds, Rock Charger, Companions, Collar, Perillian, double light. Yes, demotion probably stays out. In Iron Shell, Utopia, not the Fog. Not today, buddy. The Raider is probably okay. I don't like the Foragers, but I'll add it for now because I think he's playable, even if he's not great. And then we might be splashing... We're definitely playing the Gorgons. Get in there, Gorgons. We might be splashing... We're definitely adding Intervention. Boros Locket seems like a good idea for splashes. I was going to say we might be splashing Undercity Uprising, so I'm going to include that for now. Shieldmate, Peacemaker, Centaur, March, Darts. So that means... Oh, also Garrison Sergeant. How many gates do we have? What am I looking at for lands? We've got Anne Guildgate, and then 2 Boros Guild Gates. And then Temple Garden's definitely making the cut. That's 3 gates? That's enough to add Sergeant. I don't know that I like Sergeant on a splash. Reconsider Crater after you finish making the deck. Crater. Crater? Oh, this was going to get splashed. Which one is Crater? Oh, the Crater Maker. He's really tough to bring in on a splash, though. Like a 2-mana red one? That's... 2-mana red... Red 1... Like... I'm not going to be able to play him early, because I'm not going to have a lot of red in my deck. I think he is a great card, but... Oh, I see what you mean. Just as a removal spell, deal 2 damage? I don't think I would splash red and 2 deals 2 damage to target creature. That doesn't sound worth splashing. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of decisions to be made here. 35? Really? Holy hell. We've got a lot of cards. Alright, so Take Heart maybe can go. What else here is like vanilla and unexciting? I kind of don't like Golgari Raiders. I don't think this card is good enough. Don't like Crawl Foragers, because I have a bunch of top end already. I have a lot of top end, to be honest. This isn't actually 5 mana, that's fine. Maybe I don't play Undercity Uprising. If I'm splashing red, I'm not playing Undercity Uprising. And I think I would rather have Intervention and Command the Storm than Undercity Uprising. Yeah, you're right. It is expensive. Colorless non-land permanent does include artifacts. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, okay. I guess he is a Shatter. Huh. No, we've got some mentors. We've got Blade Instructor and Perillian Patrol. I think Healer's Hawk is not amazing, but I think he's still good. Probably don't include the Boros Locket. It's too bad I don't have the green-white lockets. We've got 4 lockets, none of which are the colors I want to play. 29. Maybe I just don't splash, actually. Oh, I shouldn't have had the lands in. That was part of the problem. If I don't splash, I'm at 23. Integrity Intervention is a no-brainer anyway. I have not seen Blade Instructor be amazing, but it feels like a thing that I want to be doing. Especially given the presence of other pump spells. Like, if it's attacking as a 4-2, all of a sudden it's a lot better. And I really like the idea of using Mentor on some of my smaller creatures. Right now, not a whole lot, granted. We have Integrity, we have Take Heart, and we have that Elephant, right? Do I not have the Elephant? Maybe I just saw the Elephant in a different deck? Light of the Legion is kind of like a pump spell. Swap Dart for the pump. Red Double Strike Man. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, Dart's pretty expensive. Alright. I'm okay with cutting Dart. And we're still on Luminous Bonds and Intervention as our removal. That's it. And Collar the Culprit. This goes over here. Make 1,000,000 soldiers. I do like making it 1,000,000 soldiers. So what does this look like now? 24. And then for other red cards that are splashable, thinking about Crater Maker, which is fair. I'm thinking about Command the Storm. And Garrison Sergeant appears to have won the heart of the chat. Yeah, I totally agree. We are going to go in and make people respect our board. That is the plan. Three double strike ain't bad. Granted. So as is, we still need to cut one card. I'm not seeing Hawk doing a whole lot of good. Yeah, we definitely have March. We for sure have March. And then any other red card that we bring in, we need to cut something else for. So what is red and 2, deal 2 damage to target creature or destroy target artifact, better than, given the way that this is shaping up? Alright. I guess out of the 3s, Sworn Companions definitely feels the most cuttable. And filling in with removal seems good. And then there's Garrison Sergeant and Command the Storm. This is not a 5. This is a 4. We have a lot of top end. We have a lot of top end. Centaurs Convoke, so not really. March of the Multitudes also Convoke. And really the point is just to stay alive until Light of the Legion closes the game, right? Like, we're just going to rely on Light of the Legion to take things home? Garrison Sergeant over Ceratok? Ceratok is not that impressive, granted. And I guess the assumption is with 3 gates in my deck, I will probably always have a gate. How do I feel about that? Probably okay. Sure. Yeah, I'm not opposed. And I think I'm willing to call this a deck. The question is whether or not it's worth it to bring in the 5 damage thing. And probably don't need it. I think we have just enough removal, if I'm judicious, to deal with anything that's going to threaten our Light of the Legion. Unimpressed with Vigor Spore Worm, really. He seems good. Like, he's a Crawworm that deals with the biggest issue that Crawworms have, which is getting double blocked by 2/2s. 6-mana attacker not good enough on 6? His Undergrowth is probably questionable, but I really like the stats on the card. And can't be blocked by more than one creature is real. Surprisingly real. Alright. Fair enough. I want to make room for the 5 damage instant. I don't know what I cut, though. I guess if I'm cutting for something expensive, I have to cut something expensive. Hawk has been cut. Which I think is maybe not right, because Blade Instructor and Hawk looks real good. Like, I think I have enough Mentor to make Hawk an actual threat. Maybe I can afford to cut the Utopia. Vigor Spore for Hawk. I mean, we probably have too much top end as is. So that's not, maybe not the worst idea. I'm still thinking about Urban Utopia. I'm not sure if I need that kind of fixing. I guess it replaces itself, so it's not bad, but it's still 2 mana. I should probably keep it. I should probably just keep it. Because otherwise I'm running 2 gates and a mountain, I guess? Like, if I run the Utopia, I don't have to run the mountain. But maybe my mana base is good enough without it. Gates sure do help. Got 2 Boros Guild Gates. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Hawk in and Burn Spell in. And we're just that much more greedy on our mana base. So I'm going to run 2 mountains, I think. Guildgate, Guildgate. Obviously Temple Garden. Obviously Selesnya Guildgate. And then we look at lands. So 2 mountains, I think. I don't know that my mana base is killer. My mana base might get me killed. Can I get away with 1 mountain, you think? If I had the Utopia thing, then for sure. This is 6 of my 17 lands, so I need 11 more lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 white cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 green cards? Not including things that are hybrid or both. That sounds like 7-4 maybe? Don't count the guild gate. Count the guild gates as planes. So with 13 going mountain, mountain, Selesnya, and Temple Garden, I want 7-6. I want 8-5. So 6 planes, 5 forests. Our deck is terrible and we're going to beat everyone. Well, that's certainly an exciting outlook. Maybe our deck just plays Angels. I think Angels will certainly beat a fair number of people. Is this a deck, then? This is maybe a deck. I'm not super happy about the splashes, but our cards were kind of low power. Welp. Here we go. Let's do the thing. What is this picture? What is this a picture of? Oh, that's Silent Dart. No, 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 no. We need to be appropriately represented. This is what this deck is. Let's go fight a person. It's my face? Oh, I was covering up the card slot. Okay, yeah. It's the angel, but yes, it's also my face. My face is definitely appropriate representation for this sealed deck. Is this a hand? This sure looks like a hand. I go first. I don't do anything until turn 3 if I draw a land. kind of weak. 6 p.m. Oh, it's not starting until 6. Okay. I was sure it was going to be earlier than that. 6 p.m. is late. Okay. I think I mulligan this. This is too many 6 drops. Alright, this I'll keep. That I don't. Games list will be up before that, though. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm coming anyway. I really don't care what the games list looks like. 3-mana Blade Instructor. Blade Instructor with nothing to mentor. What a guy. Oh, at least my opponent's not doing anything relevant. If only I had a source of green mana. Dissident. Alright, do you trade with my Blade Instructor? You have the option to. You do, okay. It's too bad I don't have anything else. This really needs to be a forest. Conclave Cavalier. I am losing this game. I am really losing this game. My mana base did not deliver. This is going to be tough to fight through. My opponent, though, no problems on mana. I guess. Double Strike guy seems okay here. Huh. Interesting. Luminous Bonds! Stop me from doing anything ever. Fair. No blocks. Not gonna trade off my dude in order to give you 2 2/2s. Oh, really? Huh. That's abusable. Alright, well, you keep me informed. You let me know. I think Centaur Pacemaker is going to be important this game if I ever draw the forest. Oh my god. My opponent has all the things. I hate it. Well, Righteous Blow means that Garrison Sergeant wins a combat, so that's nice. Garrison Sergeant is not winning any combats anytime soon, it turns out. And I am dead on board unless I do something about it. So let's do something about it. This is an instant. I didn't realize this was an instant. Fascinating. No! We're just dead. Well, rest in peace. That was a quality game one. I have failed. I couldn't cast it anyway, my dude. Trying to attack with things is never the right plan. Why did I think this was okay? I mean, I'm still going with this. I have indeed exploded. This is still, I think, the best I can do with my pool. It's just sad that it's red-white and not... Or, yeah, red-white and green. Need more things to attack with. Getting a few more early drops would actually be really nice. But we kind of don't have those things in the colors that we are. Casting Angels would also work, absolutely. Could have gone for force, maybe. That game, it certainly looked like we had enough red. I'm still on 7 green sources for the deck, though. Nope. Alright, I can keep this. I'm not happy about it, but I can keep it. You might be right. And it's kind of okay if we don't get red till later. Well, if he's got a 1-3 out, it is time to make paces. We do have a lot of centaurs. It's pretty good. I'm not unhappy about it. Oh my. Enters the battlefield. Exile things that whenever you surveil, if it's in a graveyard, you may pay 3 life. Whoa! What? Are you kidding me? How do I deal with this? He's just gonna get it back. I can't just trade off with this. I guess it costs 3 life to get back. And lifelink. Oh my god. What a problem. Alright, well, I guess you just have that thing and it's awful for me. At least we get the centaur next turn. It would be great if I drew more lands, though. I would like having lands. And he can make it unblockable if he wants. No blocks. 3-1 lifelink. My god. Okay. Okay. This is insane. This is insane. This is a problem. All of this is a problem. Having more lands would be nice. Would be really, really nice. I guess we play Centaur, because Centaur can block. If only I had my own blood operative. Sure, you got me. I have to discard a card. What do I discard? Probably Intervention. Probably Command the Storm, actually. Because this I can at least play without a mountain. Yo, we got there. And by there, I mean to 4. We got to 4. Oh, that's true. Luminous Bonds is actually really good there. No attacks. My opponent looks like he really wants to be surveilling sometime soon. I saw that. Oh, look, he's surveilling. Three, 4, ugly. Fortunately for my opponent, he has plenty of time to dirtle around. Do I attack here? Nope. I gotta discard Light of the Legion. I attack next turn. And then with Integrity up, my attacks look a lot better. Keeping that in hand. Do I attack with the Pacemaker? Pacemaker just gets ep by the Watcher. I think I don't. Although, if that's how he wants to block... No, I'd rather be able to pump some... I'd rather not have to split my pumps, so this is my attacks. This is going to get F by the Watcher. No, the Hawk is going to get F by the Watcher. Which means I can safely attack with this and it's fine. No, I'm just going to trade it with the Operative. Is that what's going to happen? Operative's going to block the Instructor. So if Operative blocks a Pacemaker, that's actually fine for me. I'm still splitting my Pump Spell a bunch. I guess more things is just better attacking here anyway. So you mentor the Patrol, and the Patrol mentors the Hawk. Yes. Blood Operative trades off with a Peacemaker, as expected. Oh, double blocking the Hawk. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, these are some interesting choices my opponent is making here. Fascinating. Okay, sure. I am much happier saving the Hawk than I am saving anything else. That's a trade. That's a trade. Those two are going through, and the Hawk can eat the Watcher and live. No, it won't live. Crap. He won't live. I didn't even think about that. I forgot he wasn't going to live. That was a bad play. At least I killed the Watcher. Killing the Watcher was probably worth it. Can I rationalize this decision after the fact? I think killing the Watcher was probably worth it. I'm certainly in a good place now. Yeah, absolutely. Like, this board is fine. All my opponent is going to be doing is dirtling and drawing cards anyway. His hand is just all Surveil stuff. Except for the Guild Mage. Oh, including the Guild Mage. All Surveil stuff. And more Watchers, I guess, because that seems fair. My opponent's deck is great, you guys. Why can't my deck be great? I guess my last deck was great. That worked out pretty well for me. This deck is, it's trying. It's trying and it's not really getting there. I mean, it's not over yet. Oh, we can color a culprit. That's fantastic. Good plan, Devanok. I'll do my best. That's probably the best draw we could have gotten right there. Hey, look, it's Blood Operative. Sure. Touch my graveyard however you want, Blood Operative. Very cute cat. Thank you, Ed. Much appreciated. Capture Sphere, and he has removal? That's hardly fair. Come on, double block. Nice. Is that your cat? It's a very cute cat. Underrealm Lich. What the balls is this? If you would draw a card, instead look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put 1 into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Gains indestructible until end of turn. Are you kidding me? We're not getting anywhere here. This is, how you say, not good. How is my opponent in the X and 1 bracket? What are you even doing? Really? It's definitely another way of doing regeneration. And that's certainly better than the way regeneration works as it stands. Fascinating. Yeah, no blocks. But that means I can attack you effectively free next turn because flying? And I don't want to lose my centaur? No attacks. I guess I get one attack in, and then the guild mage locks down my rock charger forever. That's interesting. Where'd you get that from? Like, did Morrow write an article about it? That seems like the kind of thing Morrow would write an article about. I see. The implication is he is going to instant speed surveil. Which is certainly real. Alyssa Red. Okay, sure. This did not work out the way I wanted it to. Can't believe my opponent had the gall to play a flyer after all that. I think I'm just dead. I think this is just over. Another creature enters the battlefield? With regeneration? I'm not sure that it would. In what way? Oh, look, I get a centaur back. How lucky. Yeah, unexplained disappearance is instant speed surveil, alright. I am taking so much damage here. Oh no. Wow! Brutal. Yeah, alright, that worked out pretty well in your favor. Man, my dumb dorks are not doing anything good. How do I survive this? Do I survive this? 9, 12 damage? Good heavens. I don't think it's gonna get any better. Alright, play your blood operative and... No plays? That's fine, I don't have any plays either. Ugly! God, what can I do with this pool? Is there anything else I could be doing here? Oh, I ranked up. How nice. Is it just not there? Like, am I missing anything? I think having the Ceratok in there would be helpful. Something a little buffer on defense. Blue-black Splash Angels? The blue-black wasn't there either. It absolutely was not. Like, I could be going more red and trying to play more aggressive, maybe? Not that I even have that much that's aggressive in red? Yeah, probably need the dude more than I need the command. Maybe Crawl Foragers. Not that I can ever get to 5 mana. 5 mana is not a real total. On the other hand, X4 is way better than X3. Let's get that forest. Let's try this. Maybe this will work. Maybe I'll get a win. I think you're right. I think you're right. We just need to make sure that we actually get there. Have enough defense to survive until then. It's real unfortunate that we had to discard the Angel. Man, discard was so good. No, we don't. I cut a mountain. Alright, this is a hand. Let's get the Hawk out there, and then Gilgate turn 2. Deck Tracker reveals to you the secrets. Sure. You can play that, dude. That's fine. I'm going to allow it. I guess I play this guy. Why can't I draw a forest? What is wrong with this deck? This deck is so unhappy. Glowspore Shaman. Top 3 cards of your library into graveyard. Oh, right. Okay, this one. Yeah, that's fine. 3-1 for 2 mana seems good. And you could put the forest on top of his deck. How lucky. I don't think I blocked the Shield Mate. I don't think I want to trade off Crater Maker for a Shield Mate. That doesn't sound like a thing I want. I really want to land. Preferably a forest, but I would take any land. Ah, my opponent does not want to trade off either. How lucky. Whew! What a time to be alive. And then next turn, I can make my patrol bigger, so that he can mentor the Hawk even further. Always had it. I never didn't have it. What you gonna do here? Undergrowth? You can't block the Hawk, my dude. Can't block the Hawk. Nice Convoke. I am very sorry for your loss, Danos. I don't know what you're doing here. Yep, this is that art. With the dog with the Celestia symbol. Dope looking dog. It wasn't intentionally. It was an Apollo 440 reference, if anything. Healer's Hawk is not quite Rock Hawk. But maybe soon. With a big enough Perilian patrol, anything is possible. Oh. Oh, I see. Nope, no blocks. I'll take the 2. You got me. What am I doing here? Iron Shell Beetle, clearly. Probably for bigger Hawk, because lifelink. Just the Hawk goes in. Still not ready to trade off Crater Maker. Oh. That seems bad for me. He has learned that I am not willing to block his shield mate. He is capable of learning. Why can't my deck draw lands? I just want to put a Light of the Legion into play. Is that too much to ask for? I guess so. It should have just been 38 lands and 2 Light of the Legion. Beast Whisper is going to be so good here. I'm so annoyed. Oh my god, no, no. 2 light, 1 hawk. For sure, for sure. Alright, you fighting the hawk? Is that what's happening? Because this hawk fights back. At least I kill off the Indrik. So is the Beast Whisperer coming in? Because that would be great. Oh, thank heavens. He's gonna kill the beetle? Okay. Thanks. My opponent has made a series of very questionable decisions here. Just extremely questionable. Spinal Centipede. You got it, buddy. Alright, if I attack with the Foragers, is he going to double block? Because that would be amazing. I'll bite. What have you got? +3/+3 again? Fair. It's a land, not the land I wanted. But it means I can play Legion next turn. Light of the Legion next turn. Oh? The beginning of your upkeep. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on Charnel Troll. Whoa! What is this crap? Yeah, I should have waited until I had mana up. That would have been better. How many creatures does he have in the yard? 1,000,000? I want to stop this. I'm not sure if I can. Because this is kind of a lot of damage. I'm thinking I want to trade off with the Centipede. I guess that just makes the Shieldmate bigger, though. Probably worse off than leaving the Centipede alive. Didn't really think about that. Alright, well, Gorgon at least prevents Charnel Troll from doing good things. And then Light of the Legion next turn prevents Shieldmate from doing anything relevant. And then Light of the Legion can just start attacking. That'll be good. He's got bats, you guys. Check it out. Bartizan bats. What is a Bartizan? That's an improvement. Thanks. Does Light of the Legion attack here, or am I still on defense? I probably attack here. I gotta get this guy dead. Snap block, he says. Cool. Yet more food for the Charnel Troll, I guess. But are you planning on getting this up to 27 so you can just trample over the Gorgon? Generous Stray. 1-2, draw a card. Huh. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. It does not look to me like we're losing this game. If I play the Pacemaker, do I still win next turn? 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. As long as he doesn't have a blocker. A flyer. A flocker. Well, that's clearly a block. And I guess we block the Stray, because why not? I know why not, because I want to leave the Pacemaker alive. I was not looking that closely. Mentor the Charger. And kill him! It happened. It required an opponent that made remarkably suboptimal plays more often than not. But one win. One win under the belt. Yo, we got packs though. What packs did we get? Show me the packs. More Molder Hulks. Circuitous Route. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and or gate cards. Huh. 4 mana, get 2 gates. Sure. Yo! Wild cards! How lucky. The Flower is a wild card. It can be traded for any card of that rarity. So this is a common wild card, and can be redeemed for any common card from any set. Doesn't have to be the one you opened it in. And then there's a wild card for each rarity. So actually, if I go into deck construction, you can see the wild cards that I have here. Yes, I opened a wild mythic. So this is any mythic I want. All right, let's keep this going. Yes, I agree. I could not have opened better. I think you're guaranteed with a Mythic Wild, like 1 out of every 20 packs, or 1 out of every 25 packs, or something like that. Like, out of just random opens. And then, in addition to that, there's, timers that tick up whenever you open a pack. Like, visible timers. And then whenever they fill up, you get a wild card. Oh, man. I have all the colors of mana immediately? Absolutely keep. No, there is not. Getting more than 4 of a card automatically accrues value in something called the Vault. It's not much, but it's there. And when you get enough Vault stuff, it turns into, I think, a couple of packs and, like, a mythic wild card and 2 rare wild cards or something like that. So that is what getting cards over 4 of a kind does for you. Cratermaker. Fresh-faced Recruit is not Cratermaker. Well, I don't really want to trade off my Cratermaker for a Recruit, so I'm not going to attack here. Yes, exactly. I'm not sure if that's going to be their final solution, because right now Vault is hidden. Like, you don't even get to know anything about it until it pops, which is questionable. I think they're trying to figure out a better solution for more than 4 ofs, but Vault is what they had before, so Vault is what they have now. One of the things they changed is opening packs used to automatically accrue some percentage to your Vault, even without... Oh, really? even if you didn't get anything, like, that was over the limit. So it's like, opening a pack in general would give you some amount of value. But they moved from that to the visible timers on the screen. So every time you open a pack, it, like, ticks in a circle, and then you get a wild card every 6 packs, I think. Oh, so make it a thing that people do instead of just something that happens. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Devonok. Lurkers are valid. Lurkers are allowed. I think I trade off here. Because I'm going to play the Crawl Foragers next turn. And I don't know that I'm going to get much better value for this dude. And this way I get a life now. I think I agree with that, Ed. That sounds pretty cool. Like, I like the idea of celebrating, hey, you got an extra thing, here's what you can do with it. Build up towards something cool. What is happening here? Show me the thing. At least I'm up against a Boros deck. We get to just run our dumb things into each other all day long. That sounds like fun. Oh. Oh, that's no good. I don't even have a pump spell. The joke's on him. This is not a pump spell, it turns out. You gonna mentor up your recruit? Is that what's happening here? Because if you attack, I am attacking back, my dude. It's a guard! Amazing. This makes it harder, because I can't block the captain directly here. I don't know if I want to block the recruit. I probably don't. I think I just take the 7 and then deal a bunch back. I think I like my position here. He's playing more things? That's not fair. Legion War Boss. The beginning of combat. Create a goblin. Wow. What happens if I attack with everything? If he no blocks, he takes 10 and cracks back for lethal. Foragers is a safe attack, but do I want it on defense? Kind of don't care. Happy with just the Instructor and the Shieldmate on defense, I think. This guy is dealing a minimum of 3 damage to me regardless, so I'm effectively at 7. And then I'll still have Shieldmate to block something and Righteous Blow. I think that's okay. If I don't attack, I'm not winning. You'd rather I attack with the Instructor and the Shieldmate? He's thinking about the double luck. So I have just Foragers at home to block True Fire Captain and then I just die? That doesn't seem good. What are you mentoring? Please mentor the fresh-faced recruit. You're targeting the War Boss. No. War Boss is targeting the token. Captain is targeting the recruit. Okay, so I definitely need to do this to the recruit. Now I can block. Here. And here. And I take 4. Take 7. I only take 5? Oh, the guard wasn't attacking. I think I don't attack here, though. Is that right? Yeah, I can't afford to take extra damage. I just don't attack here. 4-4 and 3-3 for blocking, assuming initiate trades with the 2-2. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, Shield Bait does have Vigilance. That's true. I forgot about that. I forgot that he had Vigilance. He totally could have attacked there. Ah, I'm done. I need another blocker before I can start attacking. Another blocker is not a thing I appear to be drawing. Fair enough, Ed. Fair enough. Oh no. He's just gonna burn me out? It's over. He's actually just killed me. There was a Vigilance symbol on it. Yeah, for sure. Pay it. Pay it. Pay it! Pay it! Yeah, I'm just dead. Man. That sucks. I really thought I had a chance there. Took too much damage. Even if I had played that attack correctly, though, it wouldn't have gone much better for me. Like, maybe he'd be at 2 less life. So I don't really know what other mistakes I might have made that could have been better. I guess I just opened poorly. I'm willing to believe that. I don't think I made mistakes here. Although, it's worth reviewing and seeing. Like, something could definitely said about poor keeps for the previous matches. Like, keeping a 2-lander is greedy. In this one, though, I don't know. I feel like the people in this chat are perfectly happy to criticize me. Do you feel like I threw this one? Did I make any mistakes that caused me to lose? I mean, there's definitely mistakes, right? Like, it's really hard to claim perfect play. But I don't think any of them actually cost me the game. Like, I think that game was lost already. I mean, are you saying in your attack, don't attack with the 4-4? I maybe shouldn't have attacked with the 4-4 that one turn. I guess I didn't realize how defensive I needed to be in that situation. Attack with the 2 other men. I see. The case can definitely be made that I shouldn't have attacked with the 4-4. However, I definitely should not have attacked with the 3-1. Because I needed something to block the... Doesn't get in on the last turn, so the burn takes you to 1. I mean, I think he still would have... I guess if he was 3-3, then he wouldn't have traded off. Like, he would have blocked and lived. Which, agree, would have been good. But then I wouldn't have had the 4-4. Or I wouldn't have had that 3-3. Because I needed to block the Mentor. I need to block his 4-3. So I think I still would have been in a similar position. Like, I wouldn't have had more defense available. No, I guess I still would have had the Blade Mentor up, like the 3-1. So I guess I would have had one more blocker in that situation. Yeah, okay. And then I might have actually... I might have made it last a little bit longer. Which may have been enough, depending on whether I ever get to attack with the Angel. So what I get out of this? I still was behind. Like, it still would have been close at best. I don't think I would have necessarily been able to eke out a victory there. Right. No, I understand that. The question is just my blocking on the next turn, right? Because I have to block his 4-3, regardless. And if I block with the Vigilance dude or the Blade Mentor, it doesn't make that much of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. But with your attack, I would have also had the 4-4 up for blocking. Which, I mean, may have made him change his mind completely about what kind of attacks he made, right? Like, maybe he just wouldn't have attacked the same way. I think you're right. I think I played that too aggressively. But, like, I don't know that for sure in the moment, and how am I supposed to know that he's going to just have 4 damage? And then I'm also going to draw double brick? Like, I think my attack was... Not remembering about the Vigilance was definitely important. Like, I should have remembered that Vigilance was a thing. And that might have changed the way I attacked. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like, I think your attack is also good. Actually, your attack is probably better than mine. I mean, it's a question of how defensive I thought I needed to be. And that assessment is also something that can go into whether or not I lost the game. Like, if I didn't think I needed to be super defensive, then that'll cost me games. If I am not able to correctly assess when I need to be on defense versus when I need to start getting damage in. What is this rare? Ritual of Soot. Destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. Cool. Assassin's Trophy! Good, this is important. This is a card I am going to need, because this is going to be in every single deck. We were never the beatdown. Yep. It's really hard to play green-white and not be the beatdown. It's really hard to play a deck with mentor cards in it and not think you're the beatdown. Destroy target permanent the opponent controls. Its controller may ramp. So this is what I was talking about with the timers. So whenever you open a pack, these things tick up. And then this one is rare, I think 2 or 3 times, and then it becomes mythic. Aurelia. More Aurelias. Wow, how many Aurelias am I going to get? Glaive of the Guild Act.